Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. We can get used to this, can't we? Look at this. Just chilling out. Tuesday afternoon. Is the music going to come back? Hopefully it does. What is the premise of this save? Great. Someone do exclamation mark save, I think it is. Or somebody explain to Villa what's going on. We'll get into it in a second. Who have we got in, though? Cheers to everyone who's got a little afternoon coffee or tea on the go. I'm going to have a little sip of this. There you go. That's... Music is a little too loud. Oh, yeah, the music's come back super loud. There we go. Thank you, CJ. I did fix the start thing, though, so that's good, isn't it? That's actual admin that I did behind the scenes. We've got Liam. Good afternoon. We've got Freddie. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? CJ, Reese. We have got Andy. We got Villa. We got Ben. We've got Keeney. We've got Beyond. G, thank you very much for the 7 months. Legend. Appreciate you, my friend. Pringle's in. How are you? Gav's in, Ollie's in, Quinn's in, Skilly's in. What a beautiful gang of people. Sim's here as well. Rote's here as well. Ads be gone. Yes. I need to make a drink. Go make a drink. Go and do that and then be back. How are we doing? I hope you're good. There you go. I knew that was coming. Likeable Pringle. It's nice to have you here, Pringle. Thank you. I was expecting the resubs to come in when you said ads be gone. I was like, when? How are we doing? Very good. You? I'm good. Yeah, happy. I'm chilled. I've just been out to the shop. I've had some lunch. Recorded a video this morning. The video's ready to go tomorrow. It's all good. Happy days. Also, I wanted to play this save, and I was like, I need you guys to help me to play the save. So we're going to do transfers today. I was itching to continue basically after Sunday because we brought in some players, etc, etc. Now I'm sort of, yeah, we need to get to business though. I've made a vague plan of what to do in terms of which player is going to be at which club, but I want a little bit more help basically. I did tweet, if you want to go and have a look at the, to be fair, I can just show you one here. Basically, let's jump into it. This is what I am debating. I know that is the save. This is what I am debating. Thank you, Freddie. Appreciate you. We've got our 3 teams now, one of which is now Wolves. And we need to decide who we can get across, we've got our network of players. Which players are we going to enlist where? Where are we going to send them out? What's the word? There's like an army word for when you deploy. Where are we going to deploy our players? Basically, starting with goalkeepers, Viper to Wolves. Now, I'm not really thinking Viper to Wolves. We've got this weird situation, haven't we, where Wolfsburg are the best team at the moment, but in the network, they are going to become... Oh, yeah, Marla. I forgot about him completely. Marla's here. I haven't forgot about him. I did this before I even realised. There we go. So that actually does create a question of where Santos goes now, actually, doesn't it? Which team he's at. That's a good point. We've got that, Quinn, good reminding. We're not betraying him already. I just forgot that he was actually a thing. Let's start keepers. So yeah, but what I'm saying is that basically Spineless are better now, but we want Wolves to be better in the future. So we have to think about which players are interested in going to Wolves, and then work out who can be where. But keeper wise, I think I'm pretty set on sending Dennis Simon to Wolves, keeping Atabolu at Wolfsburg, and then promoting Tomoc, who is 15, to first choice goalkeeper at Wolfsberger. I think Wolfsberger can become worse if it serves the rest of the empire, if you know what I mean. So goalkeepers, I think I'm quite set. Is there any dissenting words from anybody else when it comes to keepers, or are you okay with that? Sorry, what's going on? Basically, Freddie, we've got a save in Football Manager. I'll show you, actually, if you like. We've got a save in Football Manager where we are managing 3 teams at once. We have a multi-club network. We're like the kingpin at the top, and we have started a network of affiliates between Wolfsburg, Wolfsberger, which is this team, and Wolves. So we have got 3 teams that we are managing all at once, and we are trying to make them completely dominant in the world of football. A bit like Red Bull are doing. That's the premise of the save. It's called Project Empire. We have an energy drink brand called Spineless have bought and invested in 3 clubs. It was 2. It was just Wolfsburg and Wolfsberger. And then this year we've just added Wolves to it. So That's the idea. What we're kind of debating at the moment is what we do about the players that we've got and which clubs we're going to have them at for the next season. We kind of do it on a season by season basis, so that then, I mean, we can move people in January, but kind of season by season we work out. Right, Reese, I'm not reading that. We just had this song. There we go. You want to add Roma? I mean, maybe eventually if we do get bored. We have had that conversation, wrote that Roma are also Wolves based, aren't they? Wolf based. Wolves in the Championship is going to be interesting. Well, Wolves are not in the Championship, CJ, actually. They won the Championship. So we haven't, did we go to tick over? So they are going to be Premier League. We are, yeah, we've gone past tick over. So Wolves are, in fact, Premier League now. They got themselves, they haven't had their tick over, but they are in the Prem. They won the Championship, look. Finals Roma would be cool, wouldn't it? But yeah, right now, we're sort of debating. I guess I could go another couple of days because we will have tick over. We've got loads going on. I've sold. Basically, we spent the whole stream last time on Sunday trying to get all of these sales done. And we've ended up selling a load of this squad and getting loads of money in so that we can go and do that. Yeah, the Wolves budget is pretty nice. We're going to be able to buy some big players, but we can sort of also need to look at where do we want to buy them and who's actually interested in coming to us as a newly promoted Wolves team. Which is why we needed to do a stream, because I needed to get into this. So yeah, it might be quite discussion based, but I want to talk everything through with you. So please come with your ideas, please. This is what we've done so far. So Sam Johnston for 3.8, Jose Sarr's gone for 6, Keanu Hoover for 3.2, Jamal Lewis has gone, or is he joining us? I think he's joining us, right? Yeah, we've got him coming in. I don't really know why. We'll just go to sales. Hayden Hackney, 6.5 million. Dan Neal for 13.75 million. Not really sure why. I can't move over still, by the way. I can do this, though, so you can see this. And then Fabio Silva, the big one. £53 million we've brought in for Fabio Silva. What was Abelardo cooking? I don't know. It was a really weird one, some of the signings he made. I mean, previously he signed this man, Isaiah Jones, for 38 million. This guy. 38 million. And now I'm kind of stuck with him and I'd love to move him on, but I don't really know how to do that. So yeah, we've got a lot of money coming in. We've already sold some, I think. Do they go already? Yes, these guys have already gone as well. Did I do Tommy Doyle? I don't think so. I think that was already done, wasn't it? Chiquinho's gone, Hwang Hee-chan's gone, and Bellegarde's gone for there's about 35 million there as well. So we've got money to spend and we will have money to spend. Just about where or when we can spend it. I have been looking, so with Wolves here, been looking to see which players from these clubs are willing to join. So from Wolfsburg, these are the players that are willing to actually join. It's not actually loads, which is a bit worrying, because if we want to move some of these players over, like, who is there to move over? Vranks? Is Vranks on that list? Vranks and Trasoldi. Like, Asta Vranks currently isn't actually on that list. Wolves still have signed Portugal players. That's actually a good point. I don't know if they do. No. They don't need to sign Portuguese players, which is quite good, actually. That's useful. How doing, JD? Welcome in. My first stream since before Christmas. Congrats on the full-time announcement, JD. Legend. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're well. So, yeah, it's all kicking off. We need to look at this, and I wonder if once we get a few more players in, more players will be willing to join. For example, I also looked at, I think it was Krupi I was looking at to see if he wanted to come, and I spoke to his agent, and his agent, he wasn't on the list, but his agent did actually say yes. Look, he would want massive wages and be a star player, but even though he's not sure, he would actually talk to us, so we could do Krupi. Did I put Krupi on the list? I did. So if we go to here, Krupi was one of the ideas that I would sign across to play on the left wing. I mean, are we on board with that? Shall we do Krupi? Just because he will actually join. We don't have to do transfer fees either for these, do we? It is a charge. Leonie, if she's here or when she's here, we'll be putting it down as a transfer charge. But I think we can get away with it still. I wonder if I do Krupi now. Because actually, what do I do a transfer fee or not? Like, hello? Thank you. So he's worth 16. Thank you, Whack It, bruv. Appreciate you, buddy. To be fair, it is in 4K, I think. Obviously, you're watching in 1080p, but yeah. Interesting game journey. What stadium pack do you have? Different to mine, that's all. Don't know. Just whatever one was the first one I found on FM Scout or whatever it was. I wouldn't know the name, sorry. In 4K, I know. It should look good, to be fair. It should do. It's a decent camera. It's all right. Thoughts, chat. Should we do Kroopy? Is he good enough to play in the Prem? That's the question. I think he probably... Why is it taking ages? I think it's probably because I've got stuff open. I might have to close the Excel sheet. Maybe I'll do a... Let me do a... I don't know if it's making my computer have too much CPU or something. I don't know. Shouldn't do, but it feels like it is. What do we think? Left wing in the Prem. What was the scout report? We haven't actually got a scout report. We should get this quite quick, right? They're part of the... They are an affiliate club. It's interesting that he's not on this list, but is actually interested in joining, though. I wonder if that's the same for Vranks. Let me check. Not left wing, maybe a squad cam. Well, no, we can't use cams. We use the same tactic in every system. And he's actually been very good as a left wing, to be fair. And he's still young, but I think he's got really high potential, which is why I'm keen for him to play. Remember, Wolves are supposed to finish bottom half Prem. It's not time for a new PC. This is a new PC, so it shouldn't be doing that, but I think I need to fix a few things, basically. Also, Microsoft programs actually take up loads of CPU. They're really not great for it. But yeah, I don't really know why it's... In fact, it's not doing it because my CPU is at 1.8%. I can see it in OBS here. So I don't know why it's lagging there. We have to play with the same tactic because we want to be able to move across any player across any team, any squad, any club, so that we use the same tactic across all three, which is why we play this 4-2-4. So I agree with you, Marius, but there is a reason why we wouldn't play him as a cam. If that makes sense. We've also sort of decided that we want to keep these players involved. So like Trasoldi is one as well that I want to look to see if we can bring. Always miss the streams on the weekend. When did Wolves finally get involved? Last stream, Kiz. This is second stream for Wolves to be involved. It's the start of third season. That's a very small squad. Transfers can anyway. It is. I mean, to be fair, it's not. It's massive. But I don't want any of these players. Yeah, so this is the first time. We started it on Sunday. This is we are building it today, though, basically. Addy and Tom, welcome in. Upload done and I'm here. I had to cancel the Tom. I had to cancel the upload of the other one just because I was streaming and it was going to kill it. But yeah, yeah, G, it's all good. I need to maybe actually reach out to you because there's a few things that I need to like PC questions that I just need to run by you maybe. But yeah, it's cool. It is here. It's been here for about a week or two now. Yeah, week and a half maybe. But yes, it makes simulating FM very nice. And also like when I do a recording, if I do like a 20-minute recording on the old PC, it would take like half an hour, 45 minutes to remux between like MKV to MP4. It does it just immediately now, and you don't understand how much of a game changer that is. It is so nice. But yeah, we're working with this. I think I'm going to do Kroopy, and I'm also going to find out if Ranks would actually come. If we see, he would. Same thing. It says he wouldn't, but he actually would. Do you think Astor Ranks would be a good defensive DM? Well, we know he can play there. I reckon he'd do a job for us. I'll grab it in the morning anyway. Yeah, I'll do it once I've finished this. I'll get it uploading either overnight or this evening, basically. We've got time. That's the good thing, isn't it, Tom? So yeah, any overriding thoughts? If I actually do a screenshot of this, I'm going to post it in the Discord. So if anybody wants to keep looking at it and referring to it as the stream is going on, you'll be able to see it, type of thing. They don't send them up the best way, so no one's firing me a message anytime. I thought that might be the case. Nerdphonic, Matt was going to come on Saturday, but then in the end he didn't. I was just going to get him to do it. But yeah, right. In the Discord, in Spineless Project Empire, I've put the spreadsheet in case you just wanted to see it at any point. Are Wolves positioned above or below Wolfsburg in the hierarchy? Eventually, Ollie, they will be above. Right now, though, they are sort of below, just because they are newly promoted. So we've got this weird thing going on at the moment, this bit of dissonance where we've got like a worse team than Wolfsburg, who are Champions League, Bundesliga challenging, and then newly promoted Wolves. But eventually we want to focus on Wolves being the best team. But this season now might be a bit of a transitional season, which is cool. Thank you, Wackett, bruv. Appreciate you, buddy. Haven't been in the loop for FM25. When is it coming? March. In March, and it's quite exciting. Do you know any database that has the updated league position from this January transfer window and the updated signings? Like, super updated. I feel like FM... Which one is it? One of them. If you Google up-to-date database, one of them is constantly updating, I think. I think, is it sorted out SI? I think it is. FM Inside usually do it as well. Really like the Wolves logo, by the way. It's cool, isn't it? It's just a tiny little nod to the Wolfsberg thing, to the spineless thing. Just a tiny little nod, and then obviously new kits. But we've kept it gold because it's so Wolves. We couldn't really change that, I don't think. Whereas the other two clubs had green in their what's it called? Their branding anyway, didn't they? Should I try and change it on here, by the way? Should I give this one green eyes on this picture, maybe? Oh, very zoom. Why are we very... Oh, I know why. Sorry, everyone. We were just looking at the badge. I know why. It's because I was on browser. There you go. Should I try and change it on here? Like, I could edit that picture, couldn't I? That'd be the type of touch that I will spend loads of time on that nobody will care about, but it is very me. Anyway, let's do Ask the Ranks. Question. How illegal shall I make this? Bear in mind, Wolves actually do have quite a big budget. And what's Wolfsburg's budget? It could help us to add a little bit of budget to this 60 million here. How cheaty should we be with when we're moving players? What's that? When we move players across, should I do 0 or should I do like a nice 15 mil? Make it look slightly more realistic, but also, to be fair, the board might say no. That's the other thing, isn't it? They might cap it a little bit. I think let's do 15 mil for ranks. Stick a load into scheduled payments. I mean, we could do that, couldn't you? And does that help us, or does that just hamstring? Like, we think Wolves are going to make a lot of money in the future, don't we? And it sort of trickle down economics type of thing. But will that get us into a bit of a problem on the Never Never? The thing with the Never Never is we're buying and moving them between our own clubs. So the Never Never only screws over us. Keep it questionable, but only if you really look. Yeah, that's the vibe I think I'm going for. 15 mil? They'll be like, oh, Wolfsburg just wanted to get rid. I think 15 mil. And also, is there any... This is why we need to work this out as this save goes on, isn't it? Is there any reason to put things in like percentage of profits and things? Not really, is there? Maybe 15 mil, but performance bonuses. Like, if he gets... Maybe... What to make it realistic. If he gets 20 games for Belgium, has he got any? He's got 2 caps. When he gets to 20 games, he gets an extra 2.5 there or something. When we qualify for Europe. Actually, Europe's a good way of doing it, isn't it? Can we do that? I don't think we can, though, can we? No, I can't. Oh, no, it's here. Sorry. Yeah, you can. Premier League, after qualifying for the Champions League, we get 10 mil here, and we put this down to 10 mil, and we just get rid of this one. Something like that. Sorry, that's me being an idiot there. And then it's like, technically this is a 20 mil transfer. And then I think you should pay the market value potentially. Well, yeah, potentially, I think, Chizzy, that's the thing. His value's 26, and we're almost paying the market value, but only if we get like... Because once these are qualifying for the Champions League, they should be making loads of money anyway. Like we want to go. We don't want to be cheating the system, but we want to be taking an advantage, right? You should do it depending on where you need the money. Yeah, I think you're right. Like the thing is, these do have lots of money now, Wolves. So moving it to spineless is actually quite useful. Like we could do maybe like 12.5. 20 is not enough though. IMO. Well, his value is 26, and it's from me. Would I sell him for 20 million if he was out of my plans? Probably. Pro winning the league 5 mil or the FA Cup. Nah, that's just, yeah, I mean, I know what you mean, but yeah. No minimum games, no expiry date. I'm doing that. Gives them a little boost and it isn't too much. I think I'm also going to do Junior Krupi. Follow me. Thanks for the follow. I can't see who that is at the moment. Max, thank you, buddy. His is 16 to 23, so it's not much either. Hello? There we go. We could do a similar type of story. We are going to have to remember this, that when we do qualify for the Champions League, I don't really know what I've put on. Pop Classics 90s, 2000s. Just for a change. How'd you get the 175 mil? Sold a load of players. Just sold Fabio Silva for 53 mil. Chizzy. 10 million plus 15 mil if we get Champions League. I think that's too lit. That's too much for him. I was thinking something like that. 19 mil. And then, who else was on my list? I'm actually going to close this, I think. Just because I don't know if it's doing it. I want to stand by you on a mountain. Right, I'll open that instead. It was Simon, Marla, Zivkovic, Ozcan. Now, on here is... I think I want to sign a good centre-back with Wolves. Like, we've already got, and we're keeping Mosquera, I think. Is he left-footed or right? He's right-footed. I think we can keep him because I think he's quite good. But I do want to bring another centre-back in. Do we think Ozcan is good enough to be a starter in the Prem? Or do we actually go and spend some of that 175 million somewhere? I feel like we should spend the money a bit as well. And really try and get like as many players into the network as possible that are really good. How you doing, Chaz? Thank you, buddy. Afternoon to you. Keeping Delap about? I think so. If Delap becomes third choice, I wouldn't be upset, though. What do we think of Ozcan? Because we could just loan him across as well, remember? Like, loans are a thing. I can't loan him yet. He will exceed the maximum number of players he can play for in a season. We could do that in a week then, couldn't we? He's good, but could we find better? The thing is, we do want to... He's 20, and I bear this in mind as well. We probably could... But I do want him to be playing football because eventually he might be really good. So it's like he's a backup at the moment at Wolfsburg, only played 17 times. Is this the perfect chance to get him regular game time at Wolves when they're a lower half Premier League team or not expected to do too much in the league type of thing? I kind of feel like there's a chance there. 25, 30 mil easy. If he gets better, he's going to be 80 mil. Exactly. I think we should be trying to develop him to make him better. He does have potential and is only 20. We try and... I think in a week when it ticks over, because Wolves apparently it hasn't ticked over yet. I don't really know. Why can't he go there? He's played for one club He's played for... I don't know. Maybe it's counting it as this one still, maybe? Yeah, only 17 games. So I kind of want to give him game time. Similar with Zivkovic, but I think he might be... Maybe we move Zivkovic to Wolfsberger because he'd be Wolfsberger's best centre-back, maybe. Is he interested? Wolfsberger are a Champions League team, so they have got... A lot of these players do actually want to go. Or is he just fine being a backup there? Okay, he's not interested in a loan. Rupee is still there, which is fun. And Pringle Strompen. I can actually loan Pringle now. Pringle. He's 17, so he can actually go on loan. I'm not sure if he's quite good enough yet, but that's fun, isn't it? All right, back to Wolves, because I think we need to just focus there a little bit. Ranks I'm doing. Wanner. I need Wanner to come back first to Wolfsburg before I can think about where he's going to go. And then Tresoldi, similar story. I think we can continue for a little bit now. I do just want to look. Is there like a super good centre-back that we could sign? Let's put this back up. Get me some games somewhere. I think that has to be the plan for sure, yeah. Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome in. Hope you're good on this Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday. All right, who is the best centre-back that we could potentially sign? Zabarnyi's interested. A lot of money, though. Yeah, I don't think was he interested, Verts, there? I think he was. I think he'd be very expensive, though. Why is he interested? I don't know. Jared Branthwaite's interested. This guy's good. Abakar Silla. For cheap as well. Less than 27 million. Or about 30 mil, let's say. Leader. Wanted by Everton and Spurs. I wonder if we make Wolves really good by signing him, and he sort of fits because he's 23 and he's left-sided, which also makes sense. Does stop us playing Ozcan though. I quite like the idea of like Mosquera becoming third choice. I don't hate him being the third choice. Let me just do something as well, by the way. I don't know if my Taskmaster, one sec. Just didn't take. Let me just do that and it might help. Yeah, he is left-footed. He's good. I like the idea of using Ozcan. But does that mean instead of Ozcan we do Zivkovic? We've also got this guy that I do want to give some game time to, who's only 20. Mosquera is set to surplus to requirements, by the way. Is he actually? Did I do that? I must have offered him out. You're right. I don't know why he's set as that. I must have offered him. I feel like I didn't, though. I wonder if that was done before. I'm a squad player and see if he gets happy with that. Miepu won't be good enough. Potentially not. We don't really know though. Like that's a solid starting point. He could easily end up being good enough. Like he's 20. I know that his potential doesn't look good, but I think we kind of cutting him out, making it like cutting that prospect off completely seems a bit harsh. Yeah, Mosquera is 25. The White Star is bait. I don't. How could you possibly know that? He's one who could go to Wolfsberger. Who? Miepu. Yeah, Miepu couldn't he? Potentially. I don't know if he'll be interested. I haven't actually looked at that. Who's interested to go to... I haven't looked from here. Contains Wolves. Any Wolves player interested in going to Wolfsberger? I mean, Eric Dyer is. Yeah, Miepu is, look. That's not even on loan. I'd imagine he'd be really good for them. I mean, that's all of the players, basically. Oh, it's actually not. So, like, he's not interested in a loan there, Miepu. Just a straight-up transfer. Which we could do, obviously. Wonder why he doesn't want to go on a loan. 20 to 30 mil. Before I do that, I want to get a scout report to see how good he'd be for them. Depends who stays and goes. Yeah, this is hard. This is why we need to do this stream, to balance everything up and make a decision on it. Transfer the buyback clause. You sort of, what's the point? Because if I want to buy him back, just buy him back. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you need to do the buyback clause when I am... Like, or unless you mean to another club completely and do a buyback clause, in which case, yeah, I see what you mean. There's no one else young on there that kind of wants to go that I'd want to find a space for. Let me go back to Wolves and see. I'm debating. I kind of want Ozcan here, and then if Mosquera becomes third choice, maybe we get a right-sided centre-back instead, even though that Abacasilla looks great and is cheap. There are other ones, though. Jesus, why is he so cheap? Is that because he's at Al Ahly? Look how cheap Merry Demiral is. I know he's 28 and I don't think I'm going to sign him because it doesn't really fit, but look how cheap he is. Massive wages, of course. Oh, his contract's up in a month, is it? Ah, that'll be why. Completely right, Pure Death Day. Like, If we get really stuck, we should just sign him. But I don't think I want to. I want to kind of stick to what we're doing. Diego Carlos is out of contract as well. Kalulu's asked to leave. How old's Kalulu now? 26. 26 kind of puts me off. I feel like actually what I'm doing here is not... I think I want to look for younger players anyway, I think. Yeah, if the wages... Once he does go to a free transfer, those wages will come down as well, won't they? Pelosian, he's left-sided, isn't he? I like the idea of signing him. I don't know for which club yet, though. Maybe he's not quite good enough. Samson Baidu's an interesting one. Very expensive. That Silla look really jumps out. Yeah, Demiral as a backup for Wolfsburg could make sense. That's true. Depending on what his wage demands are. Murillo. I love signing Murillo. But we can just get Ozcan, who's here, look. As another option. Lenny Yoro's on the list here. Lenny Yoro for about 20 million. Ooh, I don't hate that. It doesn't look amazing, but he's only 20. Yeah, Riyadh's on there as well, yeah. I don't hate getting Lenny Yoro. I wish he was a bit better than this. But for 20 mil, getting him into the network. I'm kind of into this as an idea. We wanted a right-sided centre-back. We want one that's young. Diamande. I feel like I've just signed Diamande too many times, honestly. Yeah, this for Wolves. Him and Ozcan as the centre-backs for Wolves. I think we have to remember Wolves are just promoted. I'm a bit worried about his physicals. But even if we sign him for 20 mil and then find another one for 20 mil who can be a starter, I almost want a 20-year-old Lenny Yoro to be playing for a spineless club. I'm going to check. Would he be interested in Wolfsberger? This is a bit of an outside shot, but if he would, then we should do that, shouldn't we? He would go there. We've got De Bast already here. But Lenny Yoro would go to Wolfsberger. I think he's a great shout for the Empire. It's just now deciding which part of the Empire we sign him for. It's a big chunk of money to spend for Wolfsberger. I can't remember what their budget was. Was it about 70? Nah, it's all their money, see? Instead, we should sign him for Wolves and then loan him to Wolfsberger, shouldn't we? I thought they had more money than that. They had more money than that last year. We spent 20 odd mil on De Bast alone. Why is that taking so long to click? Yeah, 70 mil we spent last season. Now, there are ways to make money. You reckon he'd be a starter for either? I think I'm going to sign him. For Wolves. Not going to think about it too much. I'm going to do about 10 mil up front. Did he say 20 to 19 to 23? Oops. Why are we listening to Spice Girls, by the way? I mean, I'm into it, but... I mean, we might as well do 5 there and do 5 again after, right? Or his wage demands? I actually don't know. I will check now. I don't think they were that bad. 39 to 52. They're absolutely fine. Why would you not listen to Spice? Great question. Great question. Good point. I might just put this up a little bit. That is the 23 mil that they wanted. 23 mil. That is the 23 mil. Do you reckon they go for it even though it's installments? Almost. They want a buyback. Right, I'm going to walk away from this. Oh. I know, Pure Death Days. You just get into like these routines, don't you? A buyback of 49 mil is quite... I mean, it could make it 59. I don't hate it, you know. I don't even hate having the buyback in there. Can I make it really short? It doesn't start for another year anyway. I kind of just want to get... Ollie, hello. Yeah, they get 40%, so it's way less. Do I just redo this in a minute? I think I do. I'll redo that next continue without any of that stuff, I think. And hopefully the price doesn't go up. I do like the idea of bringing him in, though. We've got a Frank's offer from Everton instead here as well. 24% of profit, but I'd redo it. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as we said, but it's still, yeah. As long as it doesn't get, the price doesn't go up, we can redo it anyway. Right, we've got these bids from Wolves for our players, which obviously we're going to accept because I made them. Obviously. I'm going to reject Everton's, although I will actually, before I reject, just ask for a silly amount of money in case they offer it. They don't. Who are on a free, by the way. Always an easy, good signing. Gruber and Majajic, they are too young at the moment. Can't do anything about them. What's going on here? Who's this guy? Are too young. Can't loan them until they are 17. He's not 17 until the end of next month. But he is on my list for Wolfsberger. But we have to do it next month when he's 17. And then the other one's not for a while. So we have to wait until at least January for Majajic. It was AJ for me at the time, but it's still AJ all the way. I love you're going to do this for every band that comes up now, Gambling. I like it. I'm into it. Right. Tell me why. Pablo Torre on a free is tempting, isn't it? For Wolfsberger. We don't play a cam though, so I just don't think we need him. He's only 23 still. Okay, Wolves. Gruber, actual Harlem. Yeah, I know. He's ridiculous, isn't it? Right, we need to do this. Let's do this first, actually. I do it. What, you get Pablo Torre in? I know what you mean. Right, ball winning midfielder, no. I will do that, but no. Can I just do all this without these? I forgot what they were. I hate it when this happens. Chat, can someone go back into the... Can I do... Reset? Reset doesn't work. What were they? Improve coaching team. It was... Have you noticed this agent is Pat Painter? Of course it is. Ball winning midfielder. I think I can get rid of that one, right? And then it was goalkeeper, right? Goalkeeper, I think. I really don't want to play him as a ball winner. Can I get rid of just that one and he'll still go for it? That's the one I don't like. Because we're not going to play him as a ball winner. You don't even play CMs. Exactly. It's not going to happen, is it? Walk away, get him to fire Pat. I don't think he will, though, will he? Thing is, if this doesn't work, we don't need to panic because what I can do is transfer list him and then go for it again and then he will want to talk. It's because right now he doesn't want to talk, does he? Okay, it went for it anyway. Have you right? Hello. Right, he wants big wages though, which I think is fine. Kind of gets us in a bit of trouble because when he comes back, he's going to want big wages again afterwards if he comes back. But then he probably won't come back. We're signing him outright, so he probably won't. Relegation release clause. We might as well just go for it. You'd lower the release clause a bit. Yeah, I've done that. And then let's put that up to try and cover it. That should cover what he wanted in wages, but still wants his 95k a week. Five games for Belgium and he gets 140k. I can't do that. I'm going to have to give him 94k a week, aren't I? I don't want to give him 140k. This is Premier League wages now, though. Ah, look what he wants now. He's played twice for them already. Otherwise, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Right, let's give him... You get 20 goals and assists. You get 2 mil. Yeah, go slightly higher now and leave it out. Yeah, if we get relegated, I can just buy... You're right. I can just buy him for Wolfsburg for super cheap, can't I? If he chooses us. Right, we're almost there. Let's just... We'll have to do the 115. We're just going to have to do it, aren't we? Like, this is the thing where he wants... This is why he wants to come. He wants the big wages. Right, we can do all of that. Does that mean I have to buy a keeper, by the way? I think we were going to anyway, weren't we? But I think I have to now because I promised him it. If you do get relegated sacked, what happens? Well, technically, I've not got sacked, Ollie. Kolo Touré has. So if Kolo Touré gets sacked, do you know what happens? We bring in a new manager. We need a keeper. Well, Dennis Simon was the plan because I want to play Tomoc. And then I want to move Ollie French Jr. to backup goalkeeper at Wolfsberger. And then he might get some game time. Right, he wants... I want to get rid of that. Oh, he's already left it in. Minimum fee release clause. All right, what we have to do here is if a club triggers this, we have to trigger it with Wolfsburg. I would love a manager transfer. It's so annoying that we can't. Although we can. We could apply. Why have I got an alarm for 4 o'clock? Chat. You won't know the answer to that. That's a really... Obviously you won't, but... Why have I got an alarm for 4 o'clock? Yeah, to be fair, we can sign him a new contract in January. That's a good point. It's hard to artificially do. Yeah. Reasonably new to the stream. What's the backstory of the concept? Why 2 clubs, etc.? 3 clubs, actually, Frappuccino. There you go. There's a little description there. I'm glad that we got these explanations ready. They're quite important, aren't they? Let's put this down to 10 and let's see if we can get this to 95. We can't. I should have locked that in, shouldn't I? 42 mil. We're buying him for quite a lot less, to be fair. Less than 19 in total. Doing that. We'll give him a new contract in Jan. And then I wanted to go back in for Lenny Yoro, didn't I? I'm tempted to just go 19 million. I'm not going to lie. Right in the value, right in their value. Maybe make it 25 and do that, which is above their value. And I might even... What did they want last time? It was a buyback price, wasn't it? If I get rid of the buyback, get rid of these, they haven't really got any wiggle room then, have they? Yeah, we'll have to do the new contract, I think. Lenny Yoro would be great, I think. He's not quite there yet, but eventually he'll be a really useful defender to have in the network, I think. So that means for here, let's just look at it. It would be Vranks. Vranks and João Gomez is a great midfield too. Really happy with that. We will need backups for all of these. We will have Ozcan here, who I really quite like. We will have Lenny Yoro here, with the potential to go and get a worldie, I think, for either of them. Like, if we're not quite happy with Ozcan, we could still go and get Abakar Silla for 25 mil. Who is a bit of a worldie. Like, I am tempted to go and do that. Goalkeeper, Mosquera compare with Yoro. Mosquera's kind of... The thing with Mosquera is that he's 25 and he's reached his potential. We've sold loads. Yeah, we've got 175 mil to spend with a few more to sell still. The thing with Yoro is he's 20. So even though if he's not better now, he's 20. Silla should be got no matter what. He is a winner. He is really good, isn't he? But again, you'd have Ozcan and Silla on the left, Yoro and Mosquera on the right. And then we could sell Miepiu to Wolfsberger. As he is willing to go there. Are those the four centre backs I'd be pretty happy with, to be fair. And then keeper, Dennis Simon, plus another. Because both keepers are going. We need to do that. And then at right back, we'd have Mailer and no one yet. We do need a backup right back. I'm not sure who that's going to be. Unless we bring Santos here. Or just loan. Miepu, weirdly, wasn't interested in a loan, but he was interested in being sold there. I don't know why. If that's who you mean. And then I feel like we're getting there with the defense. Nori and we don't have another left back either, but filling in left backs is easier once we've got rid of everybody else, isn't it? Which is why we can do these streams where I don't feel like I'm in a rush because we can do more streams to get this done. Weird that, and it was who you meant. Okay. I wonder if it's because I don't think Wolves have ticked over yet. Wolves are still a championship side, so it might be when they go past tick over, they'll be willing to move maybe. We might need some English in squad. You are right with that, actually. That is true. We haven't got anyone, have we? Because do we have to have any, like... Well, let's look at registration. Can I clear these? Yes. So from this list here, who's actually going to be registered? Mosquera, Aitnori, Joachim, Miepu Kambi, João Gomez. I mean, yeah, we are going to. I mean, Danny Ings is still going to. Oh, no, he's going. Oh, no, he's joining here. We're going to have Danny bloody Ings. Just think it's nation in that. Yeah, it's just nation, right? Well, we could have a small squad as well that has loads of under 21s, hopefully, too. Yeah, Leif Davis and things like that as backup isn't a bad idea. Who's, like, good and young? Like, could we get, like, a Chris Rigg? Is he any good? Try and bring him in as a backup. Now that we have an English club, I'm a bit more okay with signing young English talent. And release things when we've got the money. Yeah, it's not my money. That's true. How long are you saying playing a save for the YouTube challenges? How long are you playing a save for the YouTube challenges on average? Sometimes literally like an entire day, wrote. Which it like... Basically, my aim at the moment is I'm trying to get a video recorded every day. And then trying to get ahead on videos so that 3 videos come out a week. But they take a while. English backup keeper. Yeah, we can definitely have an English backup keeper. I don't know who that'll be, but yes. Doesn't have great pace. Like, who else is there as like a young player like Chris Rigg that we could bring in as an option? Like, Delap will come in. That helps. That's sort of it, though, in our squad, isn't it? British. Just turned 19, though, so you can still develop. Yeah, true, true. He's quite expensive, though, and I guess that is the thing with young British talent, isn't it? I don't care about that. I was thinking as well, Tresoldi. How old is Tresoldi now? Because he won't need to be registered. Oh, he's 21 now. I was thinking about Tresoldi to Wolves as well as the striker. Well, yeah, will Yoro count? He might do. I don't know. Probably not, actually. He's had, what, 2... Actually, he's had 2 seasons there, so he might very soon count as homegrown in nation. He's only 20. In a year, he's homegrown in nation. So he will be. Like, before he turns 21, hopefully. I'm not sure. It should, like, is he going to turn 21 before that's over or not? 18 to 20. I mean, it's 15 to 21, isn't it? Compare Tresoldi to Delap. Thing with the difference is that he's 21. I'm going to have to go to find him on and do that like that. They're quite well matched, to be honest. 3 years younger, though. Or 2 years younger, though. I actually didn't realise Tresoldi's actually 6 foot. Tresoldi will be better, I think. And he's ours. We've developed him. Like, he'll be playing for someone. It's just where we put him to play. I don't know if he's going to be interested in staying at Wolfsburg for another season. In my mind, I had him and Delap playing together at Wolves. That was my plan. Good, thanks, Lawless. We haven't been on that long, to be fair. Yeah, I didn't realise Delap was only 23 at this stage either. He's very young, isn't he? Right, what I want to do is find out what the Yoro response is. Yoro bid accepted. He doesn't want silly wages either. I don't want to loan him, though. Only wants to be a breakthrough prospect. We could definitely sign a proper defender in front of him here, can't we? Yeah, I thought it'd be about 25 now as well. Might as well do this. Give him 50 now and do that, I think. Oh no, that's not what I want to see. Let's get him on 60 now, but not get him on for 110 in what is it, like 20 games. All right, let's do 5 years at 60. Yeah, that's true, actually. That is true. All right. Dennis Simon, he's wanted. Is Dennis Simon good enough to be the Wolves keeper? I think he is, and I think we should do it. But we do need to think about who... Tomic is already there, isn't he? We could do that now and get that sorted. I go to Wolves. Well, this is taking ages. I have clicked it, I think. Maybe I didn't. Is Dennis Simon interested in coming across? He is. Wants to be a key player, though. He's got a 15 mil release clause as well. Does give, if we use the 15 mil, we don't have to, but it does give Wolfsberger 15 mil to go and spend on somebody as well, doesn't it? We could give the money straight back. We could even do this here. Tell you what we could do. Could even just do this right now. He will be a key player who you put in there instead. Yeah, he will be. Could do that. Do you think Miepu is good enough? I need to actually... I want to see if he's good enough. May become 11. It probably will. That's clearly not how you spell it. Where is he? There he is. The scouting's not done. Why is it not done? Surely you should be able to scout him really quickly. Yeah, the similar transfer fees, they are. In fact, Miepu's got a higher... Yeah, they're not that far away, are they? More like 13, 14. It might be even more than that. Do you reckon he's good enough? Compare him to... who's our left-sided defender now? We've got Sebast and Zezi, I think. I mean, Zezi's maybe better. He's taller as well. Yeah, you're right, actually, yeah. I mean, they're very even. I mean, we could... having both isn't a bad thing, is it? It seems... he's 20, he's 21, but, like... Zezi's better than I thought he was. Yeah, this song is bad. Let's just skip this. I don't know if that's worth it. Like, keep Miepu as just a backup here, or do we send him here to be a backup? Zezi, we also have to think about... I think he's still on loans. We have to sort out all the loans that we didn't do last year again. Or that we did do last year and do them again. Anyway, let's just sign... Let's just sign Simon. Maybe without... Like, remove the player. And just sign him for 15.5, the release clause. Do I want to lose 15 mil here? Keeps it... Let's just do it. I think that's fine. Unsure about signing. Okay. Yeah, you can be a star player. That's fine. 69k isn't too bad. Let's get rid of that. Let's give you a bigger... It's in the network, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not going to match it now. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that 15 million does mean that we don't lose him to someone else. I didn't realise that he had a release clause of 15 mil because he could easily go somewhere else, couldn't he? That is true. All right, why is Ait Nori upset now? You're upset because you want a new contract. Of course you do. We should do the contract now before we're in the Prem, actually. I think that's not a bad idea. Jamie Vardy has just become West Ham manager. That's great. Oh, he's got a contract extension clause. That's so annoying when they've got that. He's not going to want to... He wants 79. Right, we can do that. 80k. Not the worst thing. That's fine by me. Right, we've finally got tick over as well, I think, in the Wolves League, I think. Yes. We can confirm that. That's fine. And now we've been offered worms. Things are good. Thank you, Chris. How are you? Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, things are good. We're chilling. I wish my computer was not being so laggy, though. I don't really know what's going on. It shouldn't be. We accept that. Contract clauses. Look at those wage rises. That's disgusting. Oh, God, we're over wage budget. That should sort it. There we go. I'm quite excited for these guys to go, and then we need to concentrate on getting some of these players out as well. Like Eric Dyer, what are we doing with him? Can we get bids for him, or do we keep him because he's English? What are we going to do here? Any insane regen youngsters? I don't think so. I did have a look. Youth candidates, no. Under 18s. I guess just look at transfer fees. They've got, this is their key, their hot prospect. He looks quite good. He's actually Austrian, which is quite fun. Yeah, Lawless. We sold loads of people. Peepo. We sold loads of people already. This guy would be good, but he's also got 9 finishing. It's fun that he's Austrian. He could end up at Wolfsberger, couldn't he? Actually, yeah. What is he on? And then they've got this guy as well. It's called Vivaldi, which is a cool name. Dyer is on. He's only on 27k a week. He must have been released. Yeah, wow. Bayern Munich really. He went on loan to Ipswich and then he went on a free. Actually, not much at all. Is anyone else on massive wages here? Guedes is on for 140k. We need to get Guedes out of here. Please. Yes. That wasn't happening last stream, was it? I will take 6 million. No problem. Get Guedes out of here with his 140k a week. Goodbye. Also, can I do anything else? Get him out of here more. I thought I saw a Dutch winger and Dutch new gen when you're scrolling through. Where? He's on much lower than I thought, but I still sell. Yeah, if I can get him out, I will. Like Rav Vandenberg also has massive, like look at massive wages, massive. You mean to buy, Pav, or do you mean in my squad? Like, can we get money for him? Yeah, there's no interest to buy. Interesting. I didn't see. You'll have to try and remember the name, I think. Do we have interested in you yet? Okay, there are a couple of clubs interested in getting my client at their service. No one's willing to make offers, but now I should have done it the other way around because now intermediaries might be able to do it. Hey, Zerobo, how you doing, buddy? Yuri or Yordi? I don't know. Yuri Pin. I think we looked at him, didn't we? Yeah. We did look at him because his name's Yuri Penis. I looked at him and thought, I'm not doing this. I found this guy before. Yuri Penis. You cannot make it up. But he's fantastic. I don't want to sign another penis. But I might have to. All right. Let's see if he's interested. Okay, I'm scouting him. I was already scouting him, look. Right. Can't pull out now. Excellent. They want 33 to 42 million. He is interested in coming. No, no. What do you mean he gets into opposition area? No, no, no. Oh, God. He's really good, isn't he? He's really good. 18 passing, 18 technique. Is he left-footed? Annoyingly, he's right-footed. What a day. Yep. Stick him in. No, stop, chat. He's actually so good, isn't he? Right. Am I making a bid for penis? And are we going to try... If we train him left wing, it'd be great. He is a mercenary, which isn't great, is it? But what did they say they wanted? 33 to 42 million. We do actually have the money, to be fair. Are we signing him for Wolves or for somebody else? Like, I'll tell you who'd be good for. Wolfsberger, who he'd be great for. Can I just check whether he'd be interested in Wolfsberger? Just searching for penis. Wolves to Wolfsberger loan is not the worst thing. I just want to see if he would be interested. He'd go here, look. We don't really have the money, but I think we will soon, right? Once the Simon deal goes through, we'd have 30 mil to spend. Should I... all right, say I'm signing him and do less... Stop with the puns. Say I'm signing him. Who would you actually sign him for? Would you sign him for Wolfsburg, Wolfsberger, or Wolves at this stage, genuinely? Being 18, being really good. Where should I actually get him to? You're doing Simon as a swap deal. No, I did it just as 15 mil. If you put... No. See, stop with the puns. I want genuine answers, chat. Please, for a second. Be serious. Okay, Chaz says Wolves. Gamblin says Wolfsberger. What wages did he want? That's a good question. It's to play at Wolfsberger, but I think sign as Wolves manager. Wolves on loan. Will he go on loan first season? He probably will, won't he? We've got the money at Wolves, actually, which makes sense. Yeah, wages could make a difference. Wages, he only wants 11k. Wolves on loan because we've got the cash there. I think you're right. Play him at the Burger, but loan him from Wolves. Wolves, it doesn't really matter who has the best training facility. It's where he's going to play anyway, where he's going to be training, isn't it? I think you're right. Let's do it with Wolves. I think we do need to have these conversations, though. We've got the money here, so let's not use all of our budget at Wolfsberger to do it. Okay, good conversation. Why are we signing a guy called Penis? Why can we never resist? What do they want? 33 to 42. I think we can do a bit more up front, can't we? 20-15-5. Yeah, Zerobo, we brought them in at the start of this season. What was the last thing? I mean, they're not going to want that, but let's get rid of it anyway. Chat, you're on good form. Fair play. Imagine the title of this if you make it into a YouTube vid. Yeah. $45 mil all in to sign a guy called Penis. Okay. Gonzalo Guedes needs getting out of here. We need to make money on him. Same with Isaiah Jones. Do I keep him around because he's English, but he's not very good? Also, I really want to get rid of these guys who are all joining. It's really upsetting my soul. Also, this guy doesn't even have a work permit. What is the point in you? Jones' value seems ridiculous. Because they signed him for 38 mil. Is why his value is so high. But then again, like this guy Hackney, I've sold for 6 mil. And this guy here, Dan Neal, I've sold for 13 mil. It's so close, but wouldn't be against selling Barnes. I'm not against it either. They actually picked him up for like 2 mil as well. Like there's massive profit potential on Harvey Barnes. Like that must have been me that sold him to Wolves. Surely that was me. But yeah. We'll again, I'm upsetting we need English players. Shall I try and sell him? I could ask first. No interest. Well, you lied, didn't you? Wow, look at that middle one. What do you mean 8.5 to 12.5 and then there's a 25 million? In fact, let's go 8%, 23 to 26 million. Right, we're doing that. We are going to need to find English players. But I'm going to take 26 mil for him. Or was one alone? I didn't check. I'm hoping they weren't. Yeah, 37 games and 1 goal, exactly. All fun and games until I make a loss on him. Yeah, right. Penis is willing to join. He didn't ask for a loan, but wants to be a regular starter already. Oh, yeah, he's Scottish anyway, yeah. Do you reckon he even want to go on loan? It's not the end of the world. I think we'll use it. If we have to use him at Wolves, we'll use him at Wolves, right? My problem is I don't know if he wants to go on loan because he wants to be a player that starts and plays now. Can I add in? We'll look to loan it. I don't need to, do I? Squad player. 31k a week. I'm getting rid of that. Is it a good thing he's wanting to be so... I mean, it probably means he is really good, right? That's true. Relegation, I don't mind keeping in to bring the cost down a bit, but we'll put it at 10 mil. Hey, Robbo. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the primer. Chat, did you know you could get a free subscription to the channel? You don't have to watch ads. Just use Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime. Prime. Use your Prime. Thanks. You could become a homegrown club if you keep him there. That's true. That is true. Right. Yearly wage rise. Let's get rid of that as well. Let's put this to... I mean, to be fair, 25 games, 55k is fine. That's fine. All the Prem teams going to fear your penis. They are. Even the best Ollie mod in here. Yeah. Right, Guedesh, no offers. I thought we were going to get one. Maybe that's where I offered him. Did I offer him out? I swear we got... The intermediary said we were going to get an offer. Did they not? Can you make a player change their mind if they plan to explore options at the end of their contract? I think you can, but I don't think it happens very often. Like when you first speak to them, you can make them change their mind. I think they can even change their mind once they've decided that they're going to do that. But not very often. Do we need to edit Harvey Bonds? Now he's Scottish. No. I'm not committing any hate crimes at this moment in time. Thank you very much. Right, can we just pause briefly? Do I need to sign anybody to improve? Well, in fact, I do. Like, what was my plan for left wing at Wolfsburg? It was Naipan, wasn't it? And where did I plan for Mastantuono to be? Was it when he joins to go to Wolfsburg? I think it was. In fact, I'm going to add this in here so you can see this. I can't open the spreadsheet because it makes the computer go too slow, apparently. But if I go like this... This was my original plan, which may now have changed a bit, but... we are going to need another centre-back, actually, because Vranks is going to go. This was my initial plan. Spreadsheets go, but they do. They tend not to change their mind when they're exploring options, but those options include staying at the club, which everyone forgets. True. Do you have cash for an upgrade in centre mid? Are you happy with the lads? I'm very happy with Stiller. I think Aslani could be improved upon, to be fair. There are ways, Sim. There are ways. Right. So going down this list, this will change, obviously. Simon, Marla. Instead of Zivkovic, we're going with Yoro. Ozchan, and then maybe that's Silla. Is Naipan Defo an IF and not a DM? That's what I'm wondering. Where's the music pause there? Where would you play him? Should we just commit? Oh, you can't see him. Where would you play Naipan? I don't think he's a winger, is he? Could we? Should we commit to him as a deep as a DM. The thing is, we can't use him CM because we use DMs. I think he's probably more of a DM in this system as well. We put him there. These two together, I think, is quite nice. It's still a left-footed, yeah. I don't hate that now, which does open up us to make a signing here or bring someone through to start there. DM and it saves us money, but it gives us a spot where maybe like Paul Wanner plays on the other side, doesn't he? Which is a shame because Wanner could easily come in here, couldn't he? Or Tal goes there and we sign a striker. Yeah, literally, Ollie, you're on the right. That's it. I was thinking the same thing. Or we do that. We commit to Matthias Tal off the left, which can definitely work. And then you go with Trasoldi as the striker. Is this the Liverpool one, CJ? That you just linked? I really shouldn't have opened that. It's just going to kill. Yeah, doubters to believers. 28th of Feb. That's cool. Rooney's more than capable of playing on the left. I just like him because he's left-footed. I like him on the right. Tal off the left is a monster. I think this is the play. It gets Trasoldi back here, which moves him. It leaves open now. According to this, it leaves a striker signing available at Wolves. And I tell you what we could do is Krupi could play striker for Wolves with Delap, and then you play Penis. But am I still moving Wanner to Wolves? Have you got the squad depth for forwards if that's the move? No. But this is where we can definitely bring some more in, can't we? Is Wanner Prem level? He's actually really good, look. I really don't think he's far off it. Sorry, I'll just show you. How can you say that with a straight face? I'm just so used to it, Glenn, honestly. It happens so often in this stream. I think that's the problem. You can see him now, you liar. I've moved. I've recognised it myself, thank you. I don't think he's far off it. What about Rago left forward at Wolves and Wanner right forward? Well, Wanner will be on the right. That was our attack at Wolfsberger last year. I don't know if Rago's good enough for Wolves yet, but I wonder if Paul Wanner almost is. Train Wanner to play CB and right back to complete the set. I kind of want to, looking at him, yeah. Kind of want to. What do we reckon? Good enough for the Prem or not? Then what were the other options? Mastantuono needs to play somewhere. But who else we got in the system around? Thousand Miles was one of my first ringtones. It makes me want to check my phone. That's great. He's not good enough yet. I really want him to be starting at Wolfsberger next year, for sure. Needs more development. Well, that's the problem. Remember, it's Prem, it's lower league, like lower level Prem. He's also 20 and he's going to be, he is a wonder kid. He's going to be really good. Wouldn't rely on Wanner week in, week out. Defo bench option at this stage. Nearly not worth transferring him to Wolves. You've cashed to get a great forward into Wolves. Yeah. So do we use him here? Do we keep it? Does he become the understudy to Bargi here then when Mastantuono goes? Like that. Maybe, Pav. I'm kind of against doing too much of that type of thing just because of how old they are. Yeah, one more year in Germany then Prem. Rooney could go Wolves. Quite expensive. Nah, I think Rooney stays here. Ruben Neves is a must. If he is available, then maybe. Yeah, we could move him in, Jan, if he's an option too. That is true. Train Wanner left back. No. Although, don't say things like that, G, because I will. All right? Right, Krupi's going there. That's fine. Which leaves us a little bit short of left wing, doesn't it? Who's our other left winger if he goes? Because if we're using Naipan here, we do need to sign a backup left winger. Unless there is one at Wolfsberger. Depth wide player needed, yeah. We've got Aspria We've got a few here that could maybe make the step. I'm just not sure they're quite good enough. Like Xiao Rego, I don't think is good enough. Check out Aymar. I do not Fleur. Aymar plays. I think we were again in a save earlier. Oh yeah, it was a save I was recording earlier. This guy's great. Annoyingly, doesn't have a picture. He's 24. Liverpool want him. Okay, for Wolves, the thing is, for the midfield, we're going to have Ranks and I don't know why that's just continued, but okay. We're going to have Ranks and João Gomez. But if Neves is on a free, how old is he now? Is he even on a free? He is. I think we want to wait until he's actually free though, right? He's 29. I'm not giving someone on a free for depth on 400k a week though, are we? I think you need a Swiss Army knife attacker for Wolfsberg. I think you might be right. Yusuf Demir, run it back. I don't hate it. I think I'm going to wait until after July the 1st anyway for Neves, regardless. He wants about 90k. Does he actually though? He wants 120 to 140. I'm going to wait. I'll wait. I will try and sign him July the 1st, but let's wait until then, yeah. Especially if he can be a really, really good depth option. There is enough narrative for me to justify it, yes. I don't know who the other one was. I'm not signing Kessier, though. Is Bino Gittins actually any good on FM? I don't know if he is. He's just quick. It's a bit He'd be quite like the idea of bringing him to England, though. Biceps. If you do exclamation mark Project Empire, explains how it's done. 9 dribbling is crap in it, yeah. I'm just the fact that he's Gittins diss on FM is crazy. He's just not that good on FM compared to what he is in real life. He's never he's 21 already. He just doesn't this year's the best he's ever been. He's never been that good. Pafundi, Jesus, G. Yes, I was actually thinking that on Sunday. Why don't we just sign Pafundi? It makes so much sense, especially for what we want to do now. Left winger, Simeone Pafundi. He actually plays on the right. Actually, who's going to play there for Wolves? We could get him for Wolves, but why are we not just signing Pafundi? He's so good. How doing, Cisco? I must say I hate you. YouTube algorithm made me start watching FM vids and you made me pick up the game again and forgot what grass looks like these past 2 weeks. Thanks for watching the video, Cisco. Appreciate you. If you need English, Gittins be good for the squad. That's why I was thinking why he'd be useful, but he's quite expensive. I know Gittins. I love the fact he's English as well. That's what made me want to do it. Pafundi would be great. Who did I have in as right winger? Wanner. What about get Pafundi instead as the right winger? Is Nwaneri might not be available. Nwaneri is actually kind of available for Wolves. Would he be homegrown nation? He left very young. I don't know. I don't hate getting Nwaneri, by the way, at 19. And at 25 to 30 million, that is really cheap. It's all good, Cisco. All good. I don't hate this at all for Wolves. Is Bino Gittins homegrown? Yes. He is homegrown. Nwaneri does always develop well, yeah. And he's English. We are going to need to do that English thing, aren't we? Should we do this? I kind of like this. Right winger can also cover... I reckon we could train him to DM. What's his, tackling positions? Not great, is it? But for right wing, get Ethan. Instead of moving Paul Wanner. Let's compare him to Wanner. Yeah, good point. Is he on here? But the English thing does sway me a little bit on him, actually. It's very close. What about striker just as an option? I mean, maybe. What, for Nwaneri, you mean? Possibly. I kind of don't think he's a striker in real life, which is why I don't want to play him there. But he could. I mean, on FM, he can definitely do it, can't he? I think I'm quite on board with getting Ethan. If he's actually available. I don't know if he is. He's not. We could loan him, though. Remember, he's only just we've only just been promoted, which sucks, but we could just loan him. You reckon they'd get included decent? Look, oh, we can't loan him yet. Why is this? We must have no more than 2 long-term domestic loan players. We've currently got 5. On the first, though, we have none because they're all signing permanently, aren't they? Right wing is an option. Be great. Same as Gittins. They're the English you want. I agree. Should we go to the first? Because I think things are going to open up and change on the first, and it might be easier to do some stuff. So let's continue once at least. Or yeah, it's because the window hasn't opened yet. We could sign him for Wolves. Alternatively, you could sign him for Wolfsberg and loan him. The problem with that is that he might not want to go on loan. This is so... I love this, but there is so much going on in this save, isn't there? Like, trying to organise everything to, like, who's going to be where so that all of the squads are full is so intense, but it's such a unique challenge. I love it. I actually love it. Right. We've got a 23.5. I'm not even messing with this. We are taking 23 million for Harvey Barnes. I probably could have got a bit more, but that didn't go well last time, so I'm not doing it. We've got the scout report for Penis. 34 to 42 million pound. What was I looking at? Good EFL championship makes me think he's not quite good enough for us yet. But he would become homegrown, wouldn't he, eventually? He also got an A-, which means he's pretty good. For Fundy, I'm not ruling this one out yet. Maybe for Wolfsberg. I just like the idea of getting Pafundi into the network. Who have we got a right wing? Bargy. Who else have we got a right wing? Wanner. We'd have a lot, wouldn't we? Will Pafundi go to Wolfsberger? It seems like an outside shot, and obviously it'd be quite expensive, but he actually would. You could be trained on the left. It's just that he's left-footed. I really want to play him on the right. Actually, I can't even do this for... It doesn't make sense. Oh, no, this was Wolfsburg. I did Wolfsburg there. We could do another year on loan for Wanner at Wolfsberger and then get Pafundi to rotate with Bargy at Wolfsburg, couldn't we? The problem is that I don't want to send Wanner to Wolfsberger because I want to make sure that Mastantuonu gets game time. He needs to be starting right wing for Wolfsberger for sure. He doesn't join us permanently until, is it the 1st? Yeah. It is a bit of a nostalgia bomb, isn't it? Wanner's confusing things here. Is Nwaneri good enough to start for Wolves, or should we get both? Get Pafundi and Nwaneri. Yeah, Penis left wing with Mastantueno right wing could be quite good. Simple solution is kill Paul Wanner, isn't it? Yeah. That's it. That's a simple solution. I do think before Leipzig get him, we should get him, though. I just don't know where we should get him for. Right, let me look at my list again. I know that this isn't... It's not even up to date, but... Unless we play him on the right. On the left, sorry. Is that the end of the world? If Wanner's a backup at Wolfsburg for Bargy, on the right-hand side for Wolves, we'd have Nwaneri and Pafundi. And I kind of like that. Or he could play up front as an option too. Also, we haven't signed that Escobar yet, or that Banyos, have we? I think you're... yeah, Ollie, right? So have Pafundi and Nwaneri for Wolves. Is there anyone else like Pafundi that I'm missing? I love the fact that, you remembered him, and I was like, I know that I've literally already scouted him because I had the same idea. He's quite expensive. 36 to 44 mil is a lot of money. But he's so good. Nwaneri can play anywhere as well. It's just we're quite limited in what positions we've got available. I think after that, what save did I do where I used him? Was it the Leeds one? I'm sort of on board. He's so good. Another player in a game for 2. It was the Leicester one, yeah. I can't remember which one I did. Was it that one? 20 mil now. I'm going to put the bid in and see. Who else is on this list then that I'm just forgetting about? Echeverry. Should sign him as well, shouldn't I? Barco, I scout for left back. Bacharina, always a classic. I mean, should I just go big and get Belieber at defensive mid? No, we'll get Neves instead. I kind of like the idea of that, though. 5 mil for Guedes. That is a great one. He wants to speak to them. Please go. Massive wages off if we get that one done. And then we wait till the 1st of July until we can go and get Nwaneri and a few others, right? We can teach you that. That's fine. You want to be a regular starter. Can you be squad player? Yes. True, Ollie. Yeah, because it's a loan. You're right. Does Madueke want to leave Chelsea yet? He probably does. Right, 70k. Wants the release clause. We can put it at 120 mil, though, and keep it in there. Put this down to 10 mil. Make this back to 71. Get rid of that. Offer Barnes and Guedes both out. Yes. See if we can get another bid. Yes. I can put the relegation. He wants big wages, but he is really good. Another player in this game for 2. This is annoying. Christ's sake, you drove a hard bargain. You won that. Right, they want to reject this. Offer him up. Yeah, got QPR tonight. Going to be freezing. Nice. Yeah, Liverpool have got Lille tonight at 8 p.m, isn't it? Talk to them. Now, what you can... Oh, they've withdrawn it immediately. Yeah, probably. I mean, that's annoying, isn't it? Right, Krupi's coming. They want 11 million. It's very often you can either accept it or they will offer more for that then. No. He's going to be hard to get rid of, isn't he? I don't think the board would have let me. We'd have to wait and see with him, aren't we? Just got an email from Glastonbury, by the way. It says, your chance to play Glastonbury 2025. I mean, I know that the EP's good, but... reduces role piss. Yeah, that's... I think his role is already surplus to requirements, though. I can't do much else about it, can I? Do it, yeah. Did he do a job anywhere else? What, at any of the other clubs? I don't think I want him to. He's on massive wages, is the problem. Am I signing this Silla, by the way? I'm a bit worried that we are just like spending this money willy-nilly. How much have we spent? I mean, there's 100 million spent already there. There is money coming in still, but like, that's a lot of money coming in, going out already. 20, 22, 15, 15, look. We have 171. I'm a bit worried that we are just spending it all already. At the 2nd of July, it'd be good to update the spreadsheet to get a better feel about the situation. You're right, Mixman. I should. Good point. I will do that. Can't think of anyone like Profundi, really. Maybe Noosa or Shelley, but that's it. It's a lot of the starting 11 you're buying, though. This is true. Shall I make a bid for Silla? Are we getting him? 25 mil basically, wasn't it? Obviously I'm using a bit of investment installments with Wolves just because I'm assuming that we're going to be a Prem team that's going to be all right at one stage. It means we should get plenty of money. And we still have other players to sell as well, don't we? The team massively needs an overhaul, yeah. Just worried about how much we're spending a little bit. That's 26 mil. $29 in total. I think that's so worth it. He's so good, though. Right, what I will do is let's get to the first, and then I will update the what's a stepping stone? I kind of want to just get rid of all of these, but remember what they are: stepping stone, coaching staff, goalkeepers. Okay, didn't need them anyway. Got no wages left apparently. I can't even adjust. We're gonna have to come back to him, and now it's gonna be a couple of weeks until we might not be able to get him. These sometimes you miss them because of this. I haven't got wages available, and I can't adjust the budget. Can I speak to anyone? Can I speak to a manager? Can I do anything about this? I don't think so. We're gonna have to come back to it, aren't we? Right. Fabio Silva is gone. We just got loads of money as well. Fabio Silva just left for 53 million, by the way. And Albert, whoever that is. All right. Snapchat there. Look, do you see him? What a man. That's a stream hero. Follow me. Thank you for the follow, Badger. A bit annoying, but just got to go to shortlist and hope no one signs. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to talk about that. Go away. I don't need to talk about that. Don't worry about it. I've got a million people signing. I don't want to sign Longstaff, Ings, Lukic, and Jamal Lewis. It's so frustrating. Right, Penis is joining. Ranks is also done. We've also got a loan bid with future fee involved. If he plays 25 games, we get 2.3 mil for him. They will pay 50% of his wages. How you doing, Badger? 100% wages, bit more in that. It will become a £7.5 million deal if we sell him after this season. If he plays 25 games. That was true, actually, Kikoto, wasn't it? Right. Astor Ranks is in. We have a new central midfielder. It also gives us a bit of extra money to spend at Wolfsburg. We do need to think about Naipan replaces him, but we do need to bring players in because of that. We also just got 23 million for Harvey Barnes, which is a serious amount of money. That's good. Oh dear, Z Robbo, that's a shame. Right, he's set to sign. They get 20%. That's fine. I don't know who this person is, but stop telling me about him. Release him. Let him go. Right, I know he's getting his new contract. Why is Ibrahimovic on this list? I might watch. I don't think I've finished watching the Wrexham documentary, you know. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was thinking about the that's very good, Kokoto. Oh, it's Harvey Barnes. All right, also on the first, we can go for Neves as well, can't we? That's wages, though. Is that Casper Dolberg they're linking me to here? I don't want Casper Dolberg. That's funny. Van Bommel and Van Persie, look. Both playing for the Netherlands. Right, Nwaneri, I'd love to sign you. It's still not time. Yeah, the Wrexham felt like a bit of a slog. I think that's why I gave up on it. Oh, interesting. We've got a bid here from Villa for Thiago Santos. Thiago Santos is our backup right back. Wolves is the bigger of the clubs you're managing now. They will be. At the moment, they're not because they've just been promoted to the Prem, but eventually they will be team number 1 at the top. It's a bit confusing, but yeah. They're replacing Mailer. They are, aren't they? Does he want to go? He wants to go to Wolfsberger, apparently. I don't think I want to sell him because he's sort of a decent backup. And he's happy to be a backup. But let's see if we can get good money for him. 9 million. Yeah, that was odd, wasn't it? Not for, yeah. It was, yeah. Oh. Is that quite good money? It's not a silly bid, though. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. They have actually offered us 15 million there. And a percentage of the profit. Which, when he goes to the Prem, his value should shoot up as well. But I also think... I mean, we could replace him. You know who I was thinking of for right back? I don't know if he's on this save or not. I don't think he is. This guy, but I don't think he's on our. I don't think he's on our save for some reason. That's a shame. Want to do a charge? What do you mean? Auction with Wolfsberger. Oh, we could try it with this, couldn't we? We could try it with this. This is because I don't actually mind if he doesn't go. Let's try and do the sneakiest thing I think I might have ever done in Football Manager. And yes, it would be illegal. But, oh, is that Martinez, Zarobbo? If I accept this, I don't think it is cheating. It might be. If I then go to Wolfsberger and also put a bid in, what's his name? Thiago Santos. And also put a bid in. Where is he? Well, it's not, because it sort of is something you could do if you owned multiple teams. Like, I could say, it's Thiago that an H. And put a bid in of... What did I accept? 15 altogether. If I put £16 million bid in and then accept that, do you think Villa come back in? Understand my mark. Well, we'll do that in a second. Hold that thought, but yes, we'll get to that. I want to go to that. Basically, do you think Villa come back with a bigger bid? Reject 15 mil now and offer him. I don't think so either, but I also kind of don't want to sell. Offer him for 17 and see if Villa come back in. You reckon they do? They must be like, oh God, they're going to sign him. We really want him. We had a bid accepted. We should definitely come back in with another bid. Why is Ruben Vinagre on my timeline? You on your first season with Arsenal? Nice, well done. They do. I've done this loads. What, with two, when you've been managing two teams, Satvik? I've done an auction loads, obviously. I'm gonna have to actually. Do I need to offer him this? I probably do to keep this going, don't I? I don't even want to sign him for them. Why is it taking ages to load? Oh God, I haven't got the money for this. I really don't have the money for this. Oh yeah, in the network save. Interesting. Yeah, we're sort of trying to do a fraudulent... This is annoying. A slightly fraudulent... This is really annoying. Should I just... I'm messing up my entire transfer budget to do this. Right, you can have 25k there. I'm not signing him, so you can have that as well. What's his appearance fees? As much as it can be. Right, this is annoying because I can't quite afford his wages. That's something to remember, by the way. I can't afford these wages. So when I'm thinking about who to sign, we haven't got loads of wage budget available still. We are getting 15 mil for Simon, though, aren't we? Okay. Just to keep the fraud going. Now, if we go to Wolfsburg, have we received a bid? We still haven't yet. We have released some people there. Who's gone? Jolt's fine. They haven't bid, which tells me I don't think they're going to bid. I want to continue an actual day, though, to see. It'll be worth when Villa signing for 20 mil. Exactly. I could now bid with Wolves for 17 mil. Right, I don't think it's happening. Mastantuono is unknown interest for Wolfsberger. We need to keep scouting him because I want him to be interested to come here. We are nearly, it is the first, so we are about where we need to be now, which is good. Right, Leverkusen have made a non-negotiable bid of 20. That's a really good bid. Okay, Mastantuono is now willing to go. Feels the club paid over the odds to get him. What, 4.9 million? You think so? Doesn't seem that much, does it? Anyway, let's pause that. We do need to look at this, actually. Oh, no, that's not for us. Because I'm going to reject this. Well, that is quite a good bid. Well, who would for which club would you like to rename a new gen? With your regen rename. Wolfsburg had, I think that was probably the best one in terms of star ratings was at Wolfsberger. But maybe a Wolfsburg one might still be better. Or do you want to hold on to it until the next intake and you've already redeemed it and you can do it on the next intake? Up to you. I'll show you the ones that we've got at Wolfsburg. This is what's coming, which doesn't look good. Where's the under-19s? I don't want to miss one kiss. We don't really have anyone in here. Are they in here now? I think they're in here, that's why. I kind of can't see the ones from last time because we've moved on. Hold your heart so close to mine. Or do you want to, yeah, let me know. Do you want to hold on to it until we get a new intake, basically? You can have top, if you do it now, you can have first top pick of the next intake. And you can even tell me the name that you want now and we'll change it to that, even if you're not there. Just because we had an intake like 4 months ago. You'll wait on it. Cool. Ollie, you need to remember that. I would say Leonie, but I don't think she's here. So go with just my name. Okay. Right, we've got loads of people just been sold, which is nice. The squad should be a bit smaller now. We've just got, I thought it was rising to, okay, it goes to 27 million. And we get 30% profit. Shall I accept this? I kind of quite like him. But will he ever reach 27 mil worth? Oops. 27 million pounds. We might even be able to offer him out and get a bit more, maybe. I will totally remember and defo will be here. Good, perfect, fine. What do you reckon? 27 mil for Miepu seems quite good to me. We are kind of... Do we have enough players in the squad? Is he... He's not homegrown. He hasn't been there that long, has he? No, like 2 years. When does he become homegrown? He doesn't. Good offer, I think, Sal. I think we might have to. It is a good offer. All right, I'm going to accept it. We also... did not receive a bid for Thiago Santos with Wolfsburg. So, I might need to withdraw my offer for him from Wolfsberger. Because I kind of don't want... I'll tell you what I should do. I should go to... I should also offer him out for slightly less. In our fraudulent auction we're trying to get going. Because 15 mil just up front is still better, isn't it? Let's try that. Or he just joins randomly. Let's not do that. Wish this was not doing this delay thing. Right. Annoyingly, I've got to welcome Sasha Lukic and Jamal Lewis and stuff now. Right, how does this squad look now? We can now loan people, so we could do Nwaneri. Tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to drop a save and I'm going to update the Excel sheet. Which, it might kill the PC. I'm hoping it doesn't. Yeah. Right. Can you see this? Yes. Can I go? Let's go a bit bigger. Just whilst we do the first squad. All right. From this point then, we want to update this, don't we? This will become Yoro. This will become Ozchan. Let's do Wolves first. This will become Scylla, right? Do I need to go? Did I do the bid for Scylla? Or do I need to do it afterwards? I don't, Nico. Just wanted to say I'm really enjoying watching the Wolfsburg save on YouTube, even if I can't be here on Twitch often. Thanks a lot for the entertainment. Love it. Thank you, buddy. Thank Leonie for uploading the VODs. She does a good job of getting it all sorted out and stuff. Thank you for this primer as well. What a legend. Thank you, guys. Well, thank you, Nico, especially. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, Nori in there. Who did we say was going to be our fourth choice CB? I had oh, it's just going to be Mosquera, wasn't it? We do need a right back for Wolves. Do we have anybody in mind? Also, we need a young English keeper. Is there anyone that we should find for that? Ait Nori, we also need a backup left back. That Martinez guy, maybe. I'm just going to check him now. He might be too expensive because he's going to be a backup, remember. What's his first name? He was at, what, Girona, wasn't he? Might be expensive, yeah. My game's not letting me click on Girona, apparently. Oh, now Martinez, that's it. Oh, zoom again. Oh, sorry. At least you can see this. To be fair, it's because I'm on things. There we go. Oh, now, yeah, he's quite expensive. He's actually not even that good. He looks all right. Oh, yeah, that Spike Brits guy. Yeah, I know the one you mean. Is he any good? Only $1 million. Backup goalkeeper. Not against that at all. I might just do that now, to be honest. Obviously, I'll put his photo in as well. Might just do that now. English, young, less than $1 million. I'll put $1 million then. Fine. All right. Back to here. Let's put him in as a target there. We'll come back to thinking about like Britta. He's not a filter. We can come back and think about other targets for left back. João Gomez and Franks. We'll put Neves in here as a target, which I need to do quite soon. Wanner, we've decided we're going to change that. Hey, Kev. United City FM. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope the stream was good. I hope you enjoyed. Welcome to our very baffling, difficult to get your head around save here with Project Empire, where we're trying to manage 3 clubs all at once. I'm lost as well, so that's I can't explain anymore. Sorry. Right when we said was going to be Pafundi. Well, in fact, Pafundi is still a target, isn't he? But let's put him in because we've we've made a bid, haven't we? Pafundi, and then Nwaneri. Krupi's on his way. Delap's on his way. Tresoldi. We've decided against this, haven't we? Who did we decide was going to lead the line here with Delap? Did we make it? Penis is also a backup for... Which side does Penis play on? I know this is zoomed in. I know it's zoomed in. I'm just searching for Penis. Ignore me. We're going to train him on the left, weren't we? Because he's right-footed. So, which side did I decide was here? Penis goes in there. And then what we decided here was that Aslani becomes backup. That Naipan comes in there. And that Tal goes here. And that Tresoldi comes in there. Don't know what you're talking about, Glenn. Yeah, I don't think we've decided anyone for here, have we? We need to save some money to be able to do that as well. We also probably just need to put a slight one of these on these because they haven't actually signed yet, have they? Oh. Venus goes into... He does, yeah. I can't be bothered to put the asterisks on. Because I can't be bothered to go and change them afterwards. Okay, this is good though. This shows us, this gives us a good idea of what is sort of glaringly needing to be thought about. Here, Atabolu, Tobias, Quaresma, Renan, Gomez is fine. That stays the same. I think Zivkovic is going to stay here as backup centre-back. We are lacking a left-sided backup centre-back for Wolfsberg, I think. We have indeed added Wolves, yes. We're doing the transfer window now, so you haven't really missed much. It's quite a difficult, complicated system that we have in place to try and get everyone in the right place. But I think we're okay. I think we're doing a good job with it. I think Wolfsberg is going to come last in like working out how it's all going to fit together, but we're all right. We don't have backups in any of these positions, really, do we? Unless Neves and Nwaneri come in, which helps. It has been interesting so far, actually. This is going to get very confusing. It is and it isn't. It feels like it's still okay, though, right? Are you guys completely lost? Like, let me know. Or are people managing to follow along okay at the moment? Pinas as the Trecatista gets the job done, don't forget. Okay. Especially when you don't have to pay too much attention to, like, the third team, I think. Like, they're quite self-sufficient at this stage, aren't they? Pomoc, Mikic, Debast, Zezi. I need to reloan Mikic to Wolfsberger. Their loans must be finishing, right? I need to see if I can extend him and Zezi. I'm fine so far. Add Roma next and then we'll talk. Yeah, fair. Krivak also needs to extend his loan. Mastantuono I need to sort out. I think the Excel sheet makes it a lot easier to understand. Good. Yeah, yeah. Basically, let me know if you're like confused and stuff because we can try and talk it through. How many charges have we racked up? At the moment, no more, I don't think. Oh, of course. With it being the window as well, it's way more hectic. Absolutely it is. Which is why I'm thinking like this won't be the only window save. Like the next stream we do this week will probably be a window save as well. We should probably add Vranks. Yeah, Vranks should be a charge as well. Can we add an extra charge? We did just move him, didn't we? Also, Krupi will be one, etc. Gruber needs to go. I probably should put an asterisk next to things that I need to do, right? To make sure that I get them done. The ones that I've got coming in here, I've sort of already done it, but I just need to work out who I still need to actually move. Zezi needs a new loan. Mikic needs a new loan. Oh, did Mikic go permanently? He didn't. He needs a new loan. I know this is big. Mikic needs doing as well. I could color code it, I know. I think this is the most interesting save I've ever seen on FM. Will get easier once all your players are the players you bought. Exactly. When it's just moving them around, it does get easier. With Wolves being new, we have to buy so many that it's harder to follow as well. Like second season when we just worked out who was going to be at Wolfsberger and Wolfsburg, sort of really worked quite nicely. You're right. It is such a fun save. So fun. It is a lot to get your head around. I do accept that as well, though. Krivak as well is also a loan. I think they might be back now. He's still on loan. I do need to do Krivak again. With Wolfsberger, if they end up back at Wolfsburg and playing like Wolfsburg B or being backups, I don't think that's the end of the world anyway. Here, though, is there anywhere... This is a Bundesliga challenging but hasn't won the Bundesliga yet team. Do I need to be looking at how can we get some actual more quality into this squad to take them to the next level? Because we've got like... I suppose actually what we said was... Is Profundi coming in here? Have we made a signing or are we making a signing for Wolfsburg to improve them? I can't remember if I've actually started to do that anywhere. Have I tried to buy anyone yet? I don't think so. It's taking, like when Excel's open, look how long that's taking. I don't know, I haven't. All right, so is this up to date now? I think Trasoldi helps. Plus, they're that young, and extra year development helps. Yeah. Yeah, Trasoldi does help. That's true. We haven't looked at Wolfsburg yet. We haven't, no. I have been doing Wolfsberger. I know they're a bit small in here, but I have sort of been updating them. Oh, Mora's a loan as well. I wonder if I sign some of these permanently, some of these loans, like Krivak. I don't know if Krivak's ever going to make it, so maybe we sign him permanently from Wolfsburg. Gives Wolfsburg a bit more money to spend too. That might be an idea. I'd like to think that should be the aim, right? So the best team improves and the other two teams improve by the players being replaced at the best team. Yeah, that maybe is also because of where we are with this weird situation that it kind of makes sense that it's a bit like we're not quite sure which one we're improving. That's true. When one is clearly the top team, like it was with Wolfsburg, it made more sense then. Like all of the players started going on loan between the two there. You're right. Have you been worse than Bayern in the league, or was it often just bad luck? Bayern are just so consistent. Like we were in a title race. Definitely this year we're in a title race. It came down to the last few games. They're just so consistent that they just don't lose often enough for us to take advantage, and we just lost every now and then, basically. I know what I need to do. I need to look at this Escobar. Yeah, it's going to be different this season. We need to identify a striker for Wolves. They won it 15 years straight in your save. I'm not shocked by that. Right. I know this is big. It's not big for me. I'm just going to do a screenshot of this so that you guys can, so that we can put it on screen and so that you guys can see it when you need to. That's loud. I'm also going to save this and close it so hopefully it doesn't slow down things. I'm going to go back to here and I am going to save that picture. What song this is? Back to the... Oh, no, I nearly exited OBS there, which would have been annoying. Right, in the Discord as well, I will put that picture so that it's updated if you wanted to find it. And if I go to here, it's very big. But I should now be able to put this picture up for you to be able to see. Right, there you go. There's the full updated Excel in case we need to look at it. I think what we want to do now is try and get Nwaneri on loan. Start to move some of the loans that have exclamation, that have asterisks next to them. Yep. I'm going to cancel this. We don't actually want to do that. We were just experimenting, weren't we? Let's do... Only Krupi left to go. That means the others have signed, have they? Also, we need to now have a quick look to see, is Neves available? Also, is there any other free transfers that we could pick up for Wolfsburg maybe? Why is it so slow? I'm supposing that Discord's probably not going to speed things up, is it? Let me see if I can close anything else. I don't know why it's been so... All my friends... Put in my room again. Remember the time that I spilled the cup of apple juice in the hall. I wonder if it was not. Right, that should maybe hopefully help. Allaire, I probably don't want to sign Allaire, do I? Like, he's a bit old at this stage. He's 32. I don't really want to sign any 32-year-olds. I think that has actually helped. Just close. No, maybe not. A little bit of a delay for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, maybe I just need to restart my PC. I'm not going to do it now, though. Okay, let's have a quick look for a striker. A quick look for a striker. We've signed here at Wolves now. Our business has started to take place. Annoyingly, all of these idiots are in. Like, I'm just going to literally put them in the under 21s, I think. I don't want them. They're probably going to get upset, but... I didn't sign you. Is he happy to go? So soon after signing. I don't want Danny Ings. I don't want him. It's annoying me that we've got him. I don't really want Sasha Lukic either. Is he homegrown in a nation at all or anything like that? No, he's literally got nothing going for him. What a silly signing. Also, Jamal Lewis, great. I guess he is homegrown nation because he's Northern Irish, but great. If you don't register and they kick off first, then you can sell. Yeah, I might have to do that. Might just have to loan them out. Yeah, see if we can find a loan for them. That's not a bad idea. Like 5 mil on Sean Longstaff, by the way. Like, he's not terrible and would maybe be... Maybe we just keep him as, like, a real backup. Danny Aukt. Exactly. I'm so invested in this stream today. Work phone with the stream up for commenting. TV with stream. Personal phone with Discord for the spreadsheet. And playing FM on my laptop. Pringle, you're doing it correctly. I mean, you're more invested than me, I think. Love that. Do you want to take over? Like, who's this? Who's that man? Who is he? Why is he the number 8? Right, get him in the under 21s. Okay. Let's look for a striker. Who is our young, exciting, talented striker that makes this club better? And is it one of these guys already on the screen? Is it Ansu Fati for 49 million? Gnonto? Vita Roque? Trasoldi's right there, look. I think it might be eventually. Yildiz is quite fun. Very cheap, actually, as well. Almasi, cough, cough. I don't think I've ever signed him. He is 6'6". He's 27, though. Doesn't fit. Not physical, no. Quite just, I do like, this is the thing that I never actually can articulate properly, but I like the idea of young players that are also really highly rated in real life. It's a serious suggestion, Luke. I think it's a bit overdone, to be honest. Cho never develops to the extent that I want him to whenever I thought about signing him. That Banyos guy, we go up, I mean, just get him in now and play him. Is that what you reckon? I mean, we talked about it, didn't we? Was it Bernardo Banyos, this guy? I'm not even sure he wants to come in yet. Watching us, we pray for you. Every day we pray for you. You'll meet again. In my heart is where I keep you, friend. Memories give me the strength I need to believe. I quite like this as an idea. Is he good enough to play now? He's 6'4". He's 17. He's going to be a worldie. Do we just... He doesn't join until he's 18, does he? Does it say it on here? No. Does it say it on his scout report? We can't get him yet, can we? I don't think. Or can we? I don't think he's it's the same as South American players, isn't it? See if you can loan him with an option to sign. We'll say in the contract talks. Yeah. Also, look, he's not actually interested. Doesn't want to join at all, look. When he's 18. Yeah. That's annoying because I kind of am into that idea. I'll tell you who we could sign. Why is he in this save? I'm not signing him. It's not happening. But Pavio Silva does genuinely exist. Definitely shortlist him, yeah. That's a good point. Where is he? Banyos. Where's Banyos? Bernardo Banyos. I think he was shortlisted, right? He is now. He is scouted as well. Get him to Wolves. No. On this list, Cho... Orban Yildiz. See, looking at the list, it makes me think we should just get Trasoldi here, but I don't know. Mara, Shaquille Van Persie. Like, this is all the players that you'd expect, isn't it? Who is Venancio? Was it this guy? I assume not. Do we need a slightly older ship steadier? Possibly, yeah. I don't think Venancio is on my save. Luis Venancio. Haven't got him in my game. Maybe look at 25-year-olds, maybe. We could get a mega. Have we signed him too many times? Ruter. Bellio. There's a throwback. Mega Luke, yep. There's Luca at 25. Danny Ings, shut up. Beltran's always quite fun. Santiago Jimenez. I think he's quick enough. Yeah, I kind of like Jimenez because it's quite realistic. I think he's too slow. What about this Yildirim? What is Sesko worth? That's actually a good shout. Sesko, I would be into signing. 33 to 49. He wasn't on this list, which makes me think he's not interested. He's not. He wants us to be in the Champions League. Maybe if we come back around, he might be interested if we get a few more good players. How fast is Delap? Has he been next to them up front? Delap's not fast. He's all right. He is... Actually, he is fast, to be fair. I lied. He is. How you doing, Ben? Good, thank you. You? What's the young Turkish fella called? Yeah, Yildiz. We looked at him before. Would take a slower striker then? Yeah, maybe. What about Wolfsburg for Sesko and then loan to Wolves? Would he go on loan? Sesko to Wolves, to Wolfsburg. I kind of like the idea. Would he immediately loan out? I'm not sure he would. Would he actually accept that? But what could happen is that we do Sesko to Wolfsburg, Trasoldi to Wolves. Like it, Ben. Like it. Esposito, I think because they just used to always sign him. I've not signed him in years, though, to be fair. What about Trasoldi Wolves, Sesko Wolfsburg? That is something that I'm kind of quite liking the idea of. Because Sesko is like IRL highly rated too. Is Trasoldi interested in Wolves? Because I can loan again now, can't I? He is what he will come, like, won't he? Karim Konate is not a bad shout. Trasoldi doesn't seem to want to come on loan though. Why would that be? Like, he's uninterested in loan, but is interested in a transfer. So I could buy him and then buy him back, I suppose. Or I could just buy him for 0. Where do we want Trasoldi to end up eventually, basically? He's never actually played for Wolfsburg, even though we've owned him for 2 seasons. Hey, Greens! Oh, you legend. Legend. Thank you for watching the VODs. Appreciate it. I have like been noticing that there's loads of people watching those VODs. If you're watching VODs, if you're watching this VOD, by the way, however, whenever it comes out, if you're watching it on YouTube, leave me a little comment right now to just say hi, because you guys deserve a little shout out. I appreciate you. Buy Tal. I don't think I want to buy Tal. Saudi probably ends up at Wolfsberger, maybe. I think I like the idea of running Tal as a left winger. I think I like the idea of Trasoldi to Wolves, even if we buy him and get a charge for it. And then doing Sesko to Wolfsburg. What I need to check is that we could actually get Sesko to Wolfsburg, don't I? Like, does he actually even... Is he anywhere near wanting to do that? Benjamin Sheshko. He is interested. Is there any specific parameter you're looking for wingers? Not really at the moment, no. How many charges do you allow per season? 115 per season. That's a good... 43 mil release clause as well for Sesko. How much have we got to spend here? 69. I think I'm going to drop a dime on Sesko and do this. I'm doing it. You can always suggest people. I might ignore you, but you can always suggest people for sure. Banging deal, yeah. Isaac, by the way. That's fun, isn't it? I don't hate that as an idea. I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to go and do this. It's constantly adapting and changing our plan, isn't it? No, it's for anyone. You can always suggest people. I might ignore you, but you can always suggest people. 43 mil for Trasoldi as well. I don't really want to spend the 43 mil. I might just do 20 mil. Is that a really bad... He's our player moving to our club. Am I going to get basic? But my thing is, I was going to sign a striker anyway, right? So I could do 43 mil. My problem, the board probably say no is the issue. That's a huge charge. It's not illegal. Is it money laundering? Could just do it as a loan. I can't do it as a loan. For some reason, he's not interested in a loan. Well, according to the player search, it wasn't listed as a loan. I could try it first and see. Make him in a star player. I'll probably just remove this because I don't want to actually upset him. I could just see if he'll do a loan first, actually. That's true. And if I list him for loan, he's more likely to say yes to a loan. He wasn't listed when I was checking. So let me do that, actually. Because is he back from his loan at the moment? Or is he still loaned out? He is back. I assume he is listed then. He's not. That might help things. That would actually help, wouldn't it? Yeah, the board would reject it. True. Would prefer to stay at Spinus, but is open to speaking to other clubs. Okay, that suggests to me that he would go on loan. And then that means we are free to complete the deal then, aren't we? I can sell these guys. How many can be sold? I will take 1.5 mil for him. And Polster can also go. I will take 800k for him. And Tierno Ballo is not... What do you mean he's returned from his loan? He's still on loan. Whatever. Sesko bid accepted. Let's get this done. Wants to be a stepping stone number 30 and wants us to strengthen defenders. Remember those. I kind of want to just get rid of that. You can wear number 30. That's fine. Yearly wage rise gone. You can keep your, you can have your money. Release fee, 120. I might just I'm going to get rid of it and put his wage up. And then you can also have a relegation release fee of 5 mil. He wants a big wage unless we do the release fee, you see. I haven't. Greens, that's a great shout. That is a great shout. Peretsas was unbelievable in that save, wasn't he? I can only do 140. Right, Sesko's in. Should be. I'm going to accept the loan for Tresoldi. Peretsas. Maybe I should have paid some of the wages. I don't think he's in my save. He's not even in my save. That's so weird. Like, obviously with this save being lots of different teams in, I didn't load up so many leagues, but Karetsas was so good in that save, he's not even good. Maybe it was the updated database as well, though, that made him really good, Greens. But that is a great shout. Right, I want Tresoldi to say yes. Also, what I need to do is Ethan Nwaneri. Now that if we are potentially saving money, I want to try and get Ethan Nwaneri in. Maybe on a loan. They want 58k. They want 10 million to loan him. That is sad, isn't it? How is it 1.3 mil? I guess. Can I get that down? If you offer percentage of sell-on fee, but overwrite it by transferring between clubs for £0, would you pay 0 for that clause? That's true. You kind of like get the value down by including it, and then you delete it as a thing by not using it type of thing. This might be a no thanks. This might be a... Will you sign for us a little bit later? Once we've scouted you a bit. I'm just going to put a bid in just to see. I don't think they'll accept 30 mil, but just... I don't think he'll want to talk to me, but I just want to see. Okay, Tresoldi bid accepted. Nwaneri offer accepted. No, yeah, no. He doesn't want to talk at all. Could you use the other clubs to weaken opposition in the league of another club? For example, if I use Wolves to sign a load of Wolfsberg players, it means that they can win the league. Probably. But we've won the league twice with them anyway. So, but probably. And also, I don't think we've got unlimited money, but I know what you mean. There are definitely weird little things that you can do to manipulate stuff, isn't there? This has been fun. I'm having so much fun playing this. Even though it's like a lot. I need to check Neves, don't I? He's wanted by Everton United and Al Ahly. Sorry, what? He wants 300 to 400k wages. I don't think we're going to get him. Hello, Leonie. Hope you're good. How goes transfers? I think good. We've got some more charges. Yeah. You should set up a recruitment focus for any elite German, Austrian new gens with the last name Wolf. I probably should do that, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, well done, Ollie. Well remembered. I am not going to be doing that. 300 and 400k a year. No, a week. Did I say a year? Yeah, it's a week. Right, Croupy set. Okay, I can reject that. It hasn't. This is a bit of a spanner. If what do you mean they still haven't accepted? Like, come on. If they offer his release clause, there's actually a problem there, isn't there? I need to make sure they don't. Have you done many transfers? Yeah, would you like to see? At the moment, this might change and has changed quite a lot. Oh my word, we've just got a 24 million. Right, pause that. We've just got a 29 million pound bid for Mosquera. Exactly, tender stake, yes. Ollie, this is quite a good bid, isn't it? I can probably put it up a bit. If they offer 35 mil, I think we have to say yes. Let's put that down because I kind of don't care about those, but put these up to 35 mil. Offer back for 14.5. They accept, then reject. I see what you mean. Yeah, you're right. For Spurs, you mean. Yeah. It is a different vibe, isn't it? That's a good bid. That's 35 million pounds for Mosquera. That gives us the money to sign Silla plus another. It's midweek. We've changed up the vibe. We are listening to Pop Classics 90s 2000s. I'm accepting this. Did he say he wants to go, by the way? May become unsettled. He wants to go. We still need a backup right back. Yeah. Croupy is in. That's another charge. Please add 2 charges to the list, Leonie, if you are able to. Thank you. Loan bids for Zivkovic. I'm going to reject those. I think we're going to keep him around. I actually might make him... Is he like loan listed or something? I'm going to put him not loan listed anymore. Quaresma bids. I don't want to sell Quaresma. I actually think we can upgrade on Quaresma, though. Could Quaresma do a job for Wolves? Instead of... Ooh. Am I taking this too far? I think I am. Could Quaresma go Wolves and we buy big for a centre-back for Wolfsburg? Asurio's not great on FM. Cisco. I highly rated in real life. I agree, but I want more for Saudi. Yeah, if I don't like, I'm not accepting for 5 mil, obviously. Like if you offer me 30 mil, you can have him. I don't really want to sell him. I am thinking about getting Quaresma to Wolves. He is Portuguese. He's not fantastic, but he's quite solid. This is backup right centre back, by the way. Did we sign him on a free or something? 900k we signed him for. That was outrageous, wasn't it? I think you upgrade him for Wolfsberg. I agree. At the moment, he's a starter. If we do, but if we go Euro, hang on. Here, look. We've currently got Euro Mosquera. If you take Mosquera out and put Quaresma in, we can then go and improve. We can then go and buy a really good right centre-back for Wolfsburg. Because we're losing Mosquera now, it gives us a chance to bring another one in there, maybe. Do you have a plan for regular weekday slots or streams, or do we just take them as bonuses for now? For now, Chris, probably bonuses. Until I'm like properly on top of videos, they are as and when I've done a video for the day and I have time to put a stream in, is sort of where I'm at. At the moment, though, I'm managing to do basically each day get a video done and then releasing 3 videos. If I can get 5 videos recorded in a week, I'll then be I'll be in front of the videos enough so that we can start doing regular streams. At the moment, I want to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos, I think, which means that there's a good chance for Tuesday, Thursday streams. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday streams will be 3 streams a week, 3 videos a week, which is about right for me. And then we might ramp it up a little bit when FM25 comes out. is sort of where my head's at, but that might change. That's sort of like, take it as a bonus, but that's sort of my change. I think we do this. Let's do some more laundering. FM25 is coming out, yes. Right, Mastantuono is happy to be here, which means I can also get him loaned to... Rupee's gone. Get Mastantuono to Wolfsberger. Thank you, Stewie. Hope you're good, my friend. Well done. What was I doing? I was going to go to Wolves and I was going to sign Peresma, wasn't I? PS image. Oh, yes. Sorry. Thank you. Can we see the CV's interested in Wolfsburg? We can. I'll put the bid in and then we'll have a look at that. Because we can do like, what, 6 mil? That's what Saudi actually just bid, isn't it? We do 5 mil there. And then if we go here, and if we go to here, because there is always another option that we could take DeBast from Wolfsberger as another option. Centre-backs who are young and good, kind of like them to be a bit of a beast, really. They are not centre-backs if Nico Williams is in there. Why is it just or? Right, these are centre-backs. Scalvini's interested. Colwell left-sided though, isn't he? Oh, Pacho's cheap. I'm looking for like value as well. Orselli. He's I mean, he's probably good, but he's a bit, he doesn't look amazing. Comes from signing him from an Argentinian team. Argentinian team, though, is fun. What's my usual view on here? I don't know. Pacho is good value, yeah. Where's he gone? Pacho at 13 mil is good. Oh, he's left-sided again, though. The plan is to do the vids for FM25 beforehand so you can release more vids upon release. I don't know what that means. Is Van der Ven homegrown? Obviously former player. Actually, I assume he probably... I don't know. He might be. Again, left-sided, though. He... Not homegrown, I'd say. No, Volendam. I like the idea of Pacho, but I wish he was right-sided. What about this Nathan? Another left-footed one. Are you watching Champions League? I will do. I watched the Liverpool game tonight, yeah. What about Nianzou as well? Nianzou's a good one. Oh, Raoult as well. Not what I kind of want to sign ones I've not always signed as well. Oh, is he interested? Oh, I'll tell you who I want to sign. Can I go big and sign Christian Mosquera? Because this guy, I just look at him and think he's the best centre-back you can get. Look at his physicals. Do I go big, big, big with Wolfsburg and try and get Christian Mosquera in this summer? He is dreamy. He is. He's a big old meaty man, and that really does improve us, doesn't it? And we should have money, right? Because we've just got Krupi off the books. We've got 69 mil in the bank. We are signing Sesko, though. But we are also selling Krupi still to go for another 20, basically. Not even within 30 seconds, you contradicted yourself. Yes. I did say I was looking for value, didn't I? well, no. That's not contradictory, is it? Maybe there is still value there. I do think genuinely, and 6 mil for Charisma, true. Maybe I should put the Charisma bid up so we can afford this. Money laundering. 59 to 89. So basically what they want is 89. If I can do 40 now. Pau Kabasi's great, yeah. I'll have a look at him. But Pav, look at Mosquera, man. You said someone I haven't used before. You had him in your last YouTube video. Yeah, I did say that as well. But before that, I hadn't used him. It's not money laundering. It's a loan. Yep. True. Right. If I do... Yeah, I'm a walking contradiction. All right. It's true. What do you think? Do you reckon they accept that? 75 mil all in. It's only 40 mil now. I can't remember what I put in. Oh, Lucaba's good. Another left-sided one, though. Like, we're quite sorted left-sided. Who have I got left-sided here? I forget. It's, Renan. He's our captain. I quite like Robert Renan. It is definitely Charisma we need to upgrade. It's the defense generally is what we need to upgrade here. And this would be massive. Him and Sesko makes this team really good, I think. Thought they might accept that, and they did. See, I don't think that's horrendous. If you actually look at what money's coming out, 40 mil now, 5 mil, 5 mil, 5 mil, 8 mil, 8 mil. And the 8 mil, the 16 mil doesn't come out until 2029. I do wonder if RB and CFG do more or less have a single overall transfer budget that they spread amongst the various clubs and can adjust as necessary. Yeah, I do wonder how that works. Like, I wonder if that's the way that we should be doing this instead, is that pooling the transfer budget and then moving it around. And you sort of move it around via player and assets, don't you, in a way? I think we go for this. I think you can tell how enamored I am by the idea of signing him. I think I want to. How good is Kubasi? Just because he is great and he's young. And often very available. He's in their B team still. Like, who becomes... Let's go back to this. If he comes in, Zivkovic's backup, we don't have a left-sided backup. So all of those players who play left side, like, I do actually need someone still. But then Ozcan doesn't need to go. Ozcan could stay there. I don't know. Where are you at in the Prem odds? I don't know. Sorry, what's this? I am Wolfsberg, right? And I'm being told by this woman that Wolfsburg are interested in him. I was like, I am them. Hector Fort is another one who's very good. He featured in the video that I recorded today, by the way. Here's a right back to think about. Right. Bid for Simon. Reject. Hopefully they don't come in for more money than that. About many, 2 bids. Absolutely fine. I'll pay a little bit of his wages. That's fine. Oh, you can't see. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. It was, I can't remember. It was, for Wolfsberg. I was being told that Wolfsburg were interested in Mosquera, even though I am Wolfsburg, is what was happening. They've accepted the bid. We can offer a contract. He wants about 100k a week. Has he played any games for Spain yet? 9 under 21 caps. Is it just a standard message? Is it? Yeah, fair enough. By close to 2 a.m. here, off to bed. We'll catch up on the VODs for the parts of Miss Reese. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. $88 million. I think I want to get rid of that, but it is what it is. Right, there's the 5 mil bid from Wolves for Charisma. Right, that's one thing I want to do as well. I want to see if I can get... In fact, let me see if I can just move him from Wolfsburg. Mastantuono. Can I move him to Wolfsberger till the end of the season? No issues with that. Can be recalled. If I also go here and set him as loan listed, he should want to go, right? That should just work. Simon wants to move. They didn't offer enough money. Fine. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Right. Brit's offer accepted. We can have him as our Future prospect. Goalkeeper. He's going to be our backup keeper at the age of whatever age he is. Not very old. Let's see if we can get wage down a bit. Perfect. Krupi is in. Let's get him training so that he plays. Where did we say Krupi's going to play? Left wing. I think so. Inside, forward. Is it support or attack? Attack. His life's like this. That's the way it is. It is a tune, is it? How's it going? How's it going? The team's going well. Yeah, I think so. I need to update my spreadsheet again, but we're sort of making moves, I'd say. If I pop the players in now, you can see this Wolves team is coming together, is how I describe it. Don't have any centre-backs yet. Don't have the keeper yet. But it's coming together slowly but surely. Anyone else that I've missed from here? No. Like, I think it's looking quite strong. We just need to fill in the gaps a little bit more, don't we? Which we'll do, I'm sure. Tell me. All right. Quaresma's not interested. He feels playing in the Champions League is, oh. Surely you can play keeper, yeah. If I transfer list him, though, he will want to go, right? Did you see Avril at Glasto? So happy for it. I didn't see her at Glasto. That's cool, yeah. I didn't see that. I need to list him. Which is a bit of a risk, because if he doesn't then move, I've then listed him and he might be upset. However, I think he will want to move then, right? Anyone just tuned out the stream for a minute or so to bout out the tune? If not, get him to Saudi. Yeah, that's true. Big sub slurp with hashtag spineless energy. Blackcurrant edition. Raise the cans up for Wolf Team 1, Wolf Team 2, and Wolf Team 3. Frogman, thank you very much for the 47 months, you legend. Also, look, it works. I fixed some of the stream deck. And also, Leonie, if you're still watching, you'll be very proud to know that I fixed the intro thing. So it does kind of work. What flavors would spineless energy do? Lime. On brand. Are you asking yourself your questions there? Am I? I am. Maybe grape. I don't know. What fits the vibe, do you reckon? I need to make a new bid now, don't I? So Quaresma rejected. I might push this to 10 mil just because it helps with budgets. And then if I go to hit, can I immediately accept that? Do I need to wait for it to come in? I'm just going to save just because you see the delays that for some reason my computer's doing, even though apparently the CPU is using 2%. Can I accept it here already? No, I need to wait. Tell me! Worm flavored, disgusting. Yeah. Right, we've got other bids here from Saudi. Sporting want to sign him. Why is his value so low, by the way? Sporting and Benfica want to sign him. You singing makes editing down VODs fun. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Sorry. Definitely some spineless sparkling water. Definitely. I actually bought some stickers to make some. I need to order some more. I had that can of water and I bought some stickers to make it a thing just for as a prop. Because I thought it'd be fun to look at. And then I drank all the waters. And I don't know where the stickers are now. It's gone well, that. Right, I think I just need to get some of these deals over the line. What else was I waiting for? Simon is going. Okay, Simon has accepted the move to Wolves. That's good. That means that one's actually happening. We are going to have a keeper. This is good news. Tax deductible stickers, exactly. We are still live, Magical. We are. We've had, to be fair, I'm just having so much fun. I was only doing like a couple of hours. I mean, to be fair, we haven't done much more than that. But this is just fun. My computer's not loving life, by the way. I accidentally clicked on, you know, when you click on Windows and it opens up some random like stuff. Did that. Late to Clates. No, probably not late to Clates, to be fair. Liverpool are on in a bit, aren't they? What song this is, by the way? Is it really struggling to play it for some reason? Is the music cutting out? I should save the game. I did just save the game. Right. He wants 87k. Oh, the things. How's Lenny? He's good, thank you. He's good. He's actually here, to be fair. You can't just see him. He is here. Wasn't this a player song? It was an idea for one, I'm sure. Music's fine, okay. In fact, no. Speaking of fixing the stream, look. Look what else is back. If it connects. Oh, it's not connecting now. Oh, do I need to have it open? I think I closed it. Let me 1 second. This is definitely not going to help things. But Avramadez. That was it, wasn't it? Yes, it's true. Did he jump into the beanbag? I don't think he did this time. He just kind of got in, I think. He's been here the whole time. That's true. I don't think we ever made it, but that was a great idea for a song. It was quite a mouthful, though. It was difficult. He said, Avramadez. Why is this not opening then? Or is it opening? Oh, sorry, Leonie. Sorry. Anyway, I did fix it. It doesn't seem to have fixed now. I did close it deliberately earlier because the PC was basically not working. I think the song just skipped again there, by the way. I keep singing. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's continue. Lenny's here. He's just asleep. You've seen him loads of times. Right, 81k seems like a lot. I can put this down. 80k. Done. Future Leonie will hate you for that. Yes. Tom Arch is going to be our goalkeeper here at Wolfsberger. We kind of need him to stay fit. We actually need a backup keeper here as well. Which are muted again, by the way. I did check. Yeah, I did fix that, actually. Thanks for letting me know. And keep going with heads up for that type of thing. Football's happened already, has it? Wow. What time was kickoff? Or was it 5:45? PC Slim Bar. What does that mean? All right. I'm continuing just to kind of see what happens with some of these deals, but I feel like I will do a big, I'll do a big rundown of everything that we've done and sort of make our mind up about stuff ready for next stream. We'll have another stream before the weekend, I think, because I really want to play this, basically. 5:45 Monaco Villa. Yeah, I just wondered what time the kickoff was. Nice. Football's happened already. Wow. Right, training camp. That's done. We need to announce Croupy. Then Simon comes in. Have we made a move for every position that's unfilled currently? We've got Trasoldi. We've got... who's coming in here? Did I make the move for Pafundi? Pafundi. Penis is also a backup there. We don't have a backup DM, do we? I don't think yet. Although I'd like to still try and get Nwaneri, but maybe a little bit later on. So there's another penis coming in. I'm so, like, I don't know. It's happened again. And then centre backs, Quaresma, Yoro, and Silla. All coming in, right? Yoro, I'd need to make a new bid for Silla. What happened with that bid? Do you remember? For some reason, we're not doing it anymore, though. But do you remember what happened? We need a lot of backups for Wolves, yeah. Was it he wanted, or they wanted too much or something? Why did I not bid for him? Oh, I tell you why. It's because we didn't have the wage budget available, did we? Now he doesn't want to talk. Oh, they might accept that still. Yeah, we had no wage budget at the time. You're right. Another penis. Was there? Well, in the last save, in the journeyman, there was one, wasn't there? Right, Lenny Yoro is in. Well done, Wana. You did well in that. You guys failed to meet yours, but that's fine. Tell you what I want to do here. I want to get Krivak for Wolfsberger permanently. And it's one less loan. And I also need to get the other guys that I want on loan to be there. Fabian Krivak, though, we could do this really cheaply and get him to be a permanent player. I assume he wants to join. Yeah, 4.8 to 7 mil, wants to be a star player. We can get him there for 2 mil. Also, who else did we have on loan last season that now we don't have? We had Zezi. We either need to loan him or we need to keep him there permanently. Evening, lads. How are you all doing? Yeah, good. Thank you, Kuba. I think it's time to move him there permanently. We don't have loads of money to spend with Wolfsberger, though. They might reject this, the board, but we're going to see. What happened in the Villa game? Now that it's been a few minutes, can someone just tell me what happened with Tyrone Mings? Because I don't know if anyone listens to the podcast. Pick again, sorry. But Tiggs hates Tyrone Mings because he keeps doing stupid stuff. But he's just texted the group just saying, like Cav's asking about a new camera that he wants to buy, or like software or something. I don't know. I've not read it. But Tigers just text the group saying, he just texted the group saying Tyrone Mings, and then he said, I am so angry I cannot comprehend anything else. No, I don't think so, Sim. There might just not have been. Honestly, on Twitch, I don't add any ads or anything. So anything that gets played is like the bare minimum because I just don't add any. So that may be why. I don't know. Euros in 25 million. What was I going to do? Look at my list. Sorry, my picture was still on. Yes, Tom, we are still live. It's good, isn't it? I don't know for how much longer, but we are still live. Mikic. We need Mikic back. Does Mikic stay here? He just got beaten to a header for the goal. It's not even that bad. Why is he so upset then? Do we keep Mikic as a loan? I think we loan Mikic. Doesn't cost us anything then, does it? We don't have to pay any wages. Don't have to say any of this either. And he gave away the corner as well, did he? Oh dear. Who else? Vala Comenencia, Krivak, Mastantuono is on his way. Gruber, I can't do Gruber yet. When does Gruber? It's the end of July, right? This one we really need to get done, but we can't until he's 17, I don't think. He'll be so good when he's actually fully... Once we give him a whole season of playing, he's going to be so good. What? My dad's just WhatsApped me just saying pew pew. It's not even a WhatsApp, I don't think. It's just a message, I think. Is it what? It's just a message. And it just... What's going on? Anyway, you are still the Austrian #1, yes. But it does... When you send that on iMessage, it does like a light show thing. I think that's what he's doing. Laser effects, yeah. I think that's why he's done it. But did you get the lasers, lol? Yes. Pew pew. That is the most dad thing you've ever seen. I've sent it back. It's so dad, isn't it? Did you get the lasers? So good. Right. Chat. Pew pew. Oh, Logan Pie. That's a throwback. Remember when we changed his name to the pie symbol? We are. That's quite dad, actually, isn't it? Did you get the lasers? Listen to this conversation. In fact, look at this conversation. You can just see it You won't be able to read it. It says, pew pew. I said, haha, what? He said, did you get the lasers, lol? I said, yes. Then I sent back saying, pew pew. And he said, tidy. Outrageous. Logan Pye was, I don't know. I wanted to say Malvern, but I think he might be Hereford now. I don't know. Did you text back? Okay, no, I just did a thumbs up. No, I didn't. Right, 2 million for Krivak, accept. 4 million for Zezi, accept. Loan bid for Mikic, accept. I see that your dad is very much like my dad. Yes. Right, what's going on here? Krivak, star player. I'd like to get rid of that if poss. 26k is quite a lot for this league, by the way. Cannot get rid of that, apparently. Can I make it as short as possible? That's annoying. I don't think anyone's going to do that, but 9 million. Do we all have the same dad? Pew pew. Did you get the lasers? Wants to be a stepping stone. Okay. 13 million for him. Right, they're both in. Mikic is happy. I've said yes. Brunner wants a new contract. Is Brunner still wanted? I'm not against selling Brunner. PSG, if his value was higher. Can I request an emote? Of course. Is it lasers? Is it pew pew? What's his actual value, by the way? Yeah, 7.8 million. Clates pew pew, yeah. You are. I don't know if he's good enough to play for us. And I think we can maybe do better. But I don't know when or how. Him and Gruber are probably going to be our strikers next year. Or is there anyone else? Oh, Ballo isn't on loan anymore. I can actually sell him now. Right, we'll take 1.4 mil for him then. Did you get the lasers to the soundboard? Yeah. Just an idea. Animated finger guns emote. Can I redeem my Clatron name for whatever Austrian is for pew pew, please? If you find it out, then sure. We need a lot of new players for this squad, by the way. Is there anyone else that I need to be loaning? Krivak comes in there. Zezi comes in there. Like Mora. Did we want him back here? Again, I've just said his name and it made me think of Mora off of Love Island. What's his name? I don't remember how he's... Ricardo Mora? Rodrigo Mora. Let's get him back. Voiced by our collective dads, exactly. Any of the other ones? João Rego is ours already. That's fine. Who else was on loan? Don't want him. Daniel Dagger needs to come back. I wonder if we sign Daniel Dagger permanently. Maybe loan him. Just because he's expensive. Pew pew in German is bank. They speak German in Austria. They do, yes. And then Wanner, we said he's going to stay at Wolfsburg, right? That's a change for him. Okay. I think we're almost on track there. Once these are done, I want to see if we can get these completed. Accept that. Accept that. Naipan wants a new contract. What contract are you on at the moment? 23k a week. That sort of is fair enough, actually. You're on very low wages. I don't want to give you more wages, but I feel like I might have to. 65 to 79 isn't that bad either. Does want a... I don't want to play you there, though. Does want a release clause. I can't offer you any more money, apparently. Hope that's going to be okay. We've got a bit more money coming in, actually. What did he ask for? I can't remember. Whoa, a bit high. Bank Knoll for the name. Okay. Let's get that done. Bank Null. Which do you want to which player though? Do we have any left over? Just because we haven't had an intake for a while, it's hard to know which players. Tom. But let me have a quick look. Here. Was Reese one? I don't know how it's spelled. It says Reese there, but it's Reese like this here. Look. Yeah, Null Bank. Maybe Null Bank. Am I going to end up on a list if I reverse translate that? You might do, yeah. Was this one? What about him? I know that he's a new gen and he's got good potential. And he hasn't been renamed already, has he? I'm doing it. Null Bank. Excellent. Right, let's see if we get these ones finished off. And then what I will do is I will do a, what's it called when you do like a stock check? An audit. I'll do a complete audit of all 3 teams, update the Excel sheet, and then I'll be ready going into next stream to talk things through with you and we'll see where we stand. Basically with Wolves, it's all about backups. I might even, 30 mil, look, Gutierrez is going. I might even do a bit of scouting for those. Oh, we've got the bid. If we get 10 mil, I will let you have him. We'll still need homegrown, yeah. That's why I still want to go back for Nwaneri as well. Wow, an audit. We know how to have fun. We do. Cancelled. Okay, it's fine. I'll accept that. Brunner wants to move to PSG. Again, if you give me the right money... How do I say the money? The finances, though. I couldn't find that because it's in a different... It seemed like it was in a different order. How is that more? 8.25 million. Fine. Having every player from the other team on a shortlist to easily see if players are interested in loans between them, I found very useful. Yeah, I sort of do it like this, Nikki. I just go here and do it with these. So just literally have this and then you do your loan thing here. Like, I see what you mean. That probably might make it even better. But I just look on this. Look, so these are the people who would come from Wolves to Wolfsberger on loan. But yeah. Do we need to add charges yet? Probably. Like, we've done quite a few transfers between clubs here. But I don't know. I'm not adding charges. You can add the charges. I don't think we've done anything wrong at any point. We did try to do genuine fraud earlier. But other than that... Syllabid... Oh, they've rejected it now. Right, Penis is in. Oh. This is actually my job. Trasoldi's also on his way. This is good. Syllabid rejected. Silla Black. RIP. Send them one up. That makes sense. I also think there might be a tiny issue with having clubs permanently interested in the player as far as the game sees it, and then players are harder to sell. I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. What do I need to put this? This becomes quite expensive if I do this. What about that? They now want way more money for him, which is a shame. 13 sounds about right, yeah. Yeah, Silla's really good. That is smut. Yeah. Not going to match that. Trasoldi, when was that work permit done? Oh, look at this for a big sign-in, though. We need to make money quick to be able to get... Have we got money going out? Anywhere? Yes. We've got 32 mil coming in from... Who's actually being sold? Charisma, Zezi. How's that 32 mil coming in? I don't see where the money is. Just Charisma and Zezi, isn't it? That's 8.5 and 4. That's 12 mil. Is he worth it? I think so. I think he genuinely takes us to another level. But I am worried it's going to stop us from getting... Is it including Santos? I think you might be right. Let me hide. Yeah, you're right. It's 14.5 now. Are we going to be able to get Sesko? What was Sesko's initial bid? It was just straight at 43 mil. We are leaving ourselves a bit short to be able to get Sesko and him done. How much is being taken out? 41 from 69. So we've only got 30 mil just under left in there. We only need to make 20. It could be, we're about there. We'll get there if we can do the wages, right? Yeah, okay. We should be just about there. What's up with the Zeros Banger playlist today? The playlist is literally called Pop Classics 90s 2000s. I'm doing it. I think he makes us so much better defensively. Penis is we've signed Yuri. Okay. Welcome, Yuri. Wow, he looks good. That's a fun one, isn't it? Oh yeah, there's more. That is true. Let's explore those clauses. We might be able to get some serious money there. There's really not that many. That's Wolves. We could sell. We've got some clauses for Wolves as well. 2.4 mil for Morgan Gibbs White. Clauses here. Let me smile. Brecalo, 600k, 400k. That's $1 million. 82k. Kaminsky, 1.6 mil. Is he ever going to go for more money? Valued at 6. I'm going to do that. 1.6 mil. Funds. Sure, but yeah, they're not great ones, are they? I might do these two together and get the 1 million. What was the genuine fraud we tried to do? Thiago Santos received a bid of 15 million. So then I made a bid for him from Wolfsberger for 16 million to try and get an auction going with no intention of signing him. Any youngster sent to Wolfsberger for 5 mil. Exactly. That's kind of what I'm doing. Wolfsberger are running out of money though. But that is exactly what we're doing here. Look, anyway. We've got Zezi, Dagger, and Krivak. Well, Zezi for 4 million, Krivak for 2 million. Helps us a little bit because they're going there. All of the VODs, yeah, all of the VODs up to this point, bar the last 2, I think it is, because Leonie's been busy. Every other VOD is on YouTube, yeah, on Clates too. Right, Yuri Penis in. I want him learning left wing, right? Does that need a new link? Does it work? The link's fine. It probably needs a new description. The latest shorts and small videos. We've taken Taunton to the championship. Very nice. Love that. Right, send you on that. And then Vandenberg can... We've still got Vandenberg to sell here, actually. Profundi's done. That's good. We're just waiting on a work permit for that. Oh, yeah. Also, Wolfsberger get 15 more mil from Simon very soon. So that helps with... We could maybe sign... Like Dagger, instead of loaning, we could sign. This is all working. It's just taken a long time, isn't it? Right. Ruben Neves wants 400k a week, so we're not going to sign him. Martinez will cost us 26 million, even though he's very good. Spike Brits is coming in anyway. Nwaneri has no interest in signing. Do they want less in terms of a loan yet? No. No, they don't. Why is the music skipping? With eyes wide open. Right, when's this one going to be done? I want this to be done. I want Mastantuono there. I want as many of these ones that are outstanding to be finished so that I can properly update the thing. What's it called? The music's like properly skipping and stopping now. I don't know what's going on. Doesn't seem like it's skipping to you. Maybe it's just me then. Maybe it's you guys can hear it fine. It's stopping for me. I'm sure it's fine. You'll get him cheaper later. Neves, unless he goes. There are other teams that want him. But yeah, you might be right. Right, defend. Get you doing that. Ask Tal to welcome you. Love that. Doesn't really work over text, no. Oh yeah, it is just skipping for me. Because I can see it still playing right now. But I can't hear it right now. Huh. How weird. That makes no sense as well, by the way. Is the mic messing up? I think it's you're cutting up. It's me cutting you up. Okay. I think it might be my Go XLR. You can hear the music, but mic skip. Weird. Anyway. Chat, what I'm going to do, does that fix it, by the way? Am I still breaking up, or is it when I've stopped the music, basically? Does that fix it? Every now and then it does it, then it's like 5 minutes fine. Yeah, I think there's something going on either with my Go XLR or something, but my PC's been being weird today. So I think it might be that, because it's like things are like flashing and the game's being slow and stuff. So I need to work out what's going on with the PC anyway. And to be honest, we've done our 3 hours or so now. We've gone longer than I thought I was going to. I think we'll call it there. I'll see if there's a raid for us to do. If not, we will. I'll see you next time. We'll probably do a stream Thursday, if not tomorrow, honestly, because I would like to carry on doing this because it's a lot of fun. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord, because I will put the spreadsheet in there so that you can see when everything is up to date, and we'll go from there. There is a link. Thank you, Magical. Thank you very much. We've got a few outstanding things. I'll get them done, and then I'll do a bit of an update. Hopefully we can get Sesko completed. I think we should be fine. By the time I put like... We're almost there. By the time the transfers go through, we should be fine. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. That is so much fun. Like, I could actually go way longer if the PC was not messing up. And that really says something, because, yeah, we don't usually do long streams, but I could just keep going with this save. It's so much fun. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please go and subscribe on YouTube if you're not already subscribed on YouTube. And I will see you in the next weekday stream. I'll always do a little bit of an update, by the way. If I know that I'm going to stream, I'll let you know as soon as I am. It might be like 10 minutes before, but I'll do a little message in the Discord beforehand, until we have an actual like schedule in place type of thing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a lovely rest of your days. I'll see you next time. I'll see if I can get some music going. It might not work, but have a lovely rest of your Tuesdays. Up the Reds. They're going to win 8-0 tonight. See you later. Bye. Say bye. Bye, everyone. I'll see if I can get the music going again. Hang on.